Yeah, I swear. You know what? For all the shit that we're giving StreamYard these days, I swear every week or every other day or whatever, I look into this. You know, check back here. Always got something new to report. So, ooh, and that started there. Huh. Well, my audio sounds good. Cool. I got new things working here. You know what? Maybe it'll be worth the $45 a month or whatever the heck it is now. No, at any rate, good evening, morning, or afternoon to you motherfuckers, fucking other degenerates, heathenists, and or fornicators, and to the occasional fleshlighter clanker that runs these ways. Oh, it's another Friday Night Live edition of Intel's Report. I'm your host, Goddamn Bacon. I want to see what that button does. You know, I probably should check this kind of stuff before I start streaming. Yeah, I'm gonna throw it up there. Do I need anything here? No, up there, fine. Oh, just a moment before we get to our comments, we'll tend to some very important. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. I got to give you guys time. I forgot to put the hashtag in the comments. Oh, sorry. I was excited to get started. Don't judge me. Oh, that seems to be working. Well, fine. I guess we'll get to the comments first. I'm going to trip myself over the gate here. Sunflowers, nice to see you. First one here. Jordy passed out yet? He seemed to be coherent for, it seemingly being what, 2:30 local his time? God, he's going to show up tonight. Joe Sorrow, nice to see you. Ringing the division bell. Are you dividing people now? Where? Said the thing. Where? Joe Morris. Hello, Pizza Hut crew. Joe, I bet you got stories about Pizza Hut. Yeah, actually, just running across that, I had a couple of other thumbnails I was thinking about. I don't know how. I'll do a shot later. I'm sipping now. Anyways, yeah, I ran across that, and he was like, you know what? I actually do have a Pizza Hut story. I think I'll eat with that one. I'll take a large sausage and cheese piece and go to 2-liter Pepsi. Any kind of other Pepsi there, or just straight Pepsi? Asking for a friend. Batty Man, nice to see you. All right. Colonel Charles saying hi to everybody. Oh no. I have a pineapple ham pizza with extra garlic bread. You know what? I'll at least give you this. You didn't call it Hawaiian pizza. Oh my god, there was a story a few years ago, an actual news story where some guy was visiting from Canada, and how did I get out of that? Damn. Some guys he visits Hawaii from Canada, rents a car somewhere. He ends up getting stuck in an area he's not supposed to drive in. Gets charged by the authorities there. You know, not the insurance company, yeah, the rental company. Pretty sure it's the insurance company. You probably had to talk to him too. You know, whether or not he waived the actual insurance. And I remember my comment on there. And one of the few people who weren't exactly happy with this. Like, you know why? You know why they treated him like that? It was because Canadians decided to name a ham and pineapple You're a pizza Hawaiian. That's where that comes from. Well, I've actually, we do have people who, calling to the show from, from time to time from Hawaii, and they're kind of forming the same thing. It's like, do not bring that, do not bring that shit here. Don't blame this on us. Pineapple on pizza is a sin. Well, the sins that happen around here in these parts, sins are a good thing. Hey, what? I don't feel like waiting. I don't feel like waiting too much tonight, so I get a feeling a lot of you guys don't either. So I was just gonna go ahead and bring in, which will allow me to check that. Yes, Jim, sorry, I saw you said you're kidding. I'm leaving that on screen for a minute. All right. That's the backstage now. How's everybody else doing tonight? Jeez. You know what? What would be the cheese you would put on a pineapple pizza? Now I'm curious. I know some of you particular degenerates out there like pineapple on pizza. That's a hell of a cheese. Pizza. All right. Now you're talking Little Caesars. Leaning Tower. That also sounds like Little Caesars. I was actually sure. All right. I was just saying that. You know what? Pizza story. Actually, you guys might enjoy this. So, quite a while ago, helped my brother actually. I helped him. He came down to Inglewood from really not about what 10 miles away from here, somewhere in Lakewood he was living at the time. Drove down to Inglewood basically so I could help him drive to Chapel Hill. He's going to go to school out there. I don't remember what he was going to go to school for, but he was going to school. Anyhow, one day we were hanging out there and we ended up at a Pizza Hut. End up meeting up with this chick who lives there, or not lives there, works there. Yeah, we get a number, and what we ended up doing is we decided to what was it? We decided to go to some get together she was having. Which, spoiler alert, just turned out to be the three of us. We did go to that Pizza Hut a couple of other times, and I do remember for whatever reason we decided to walk back, and we end up, accidentally going into other people's backyards. Yeah, and it's North Carolina. I'm not exactly sure how backyards work there. Did not get shot during this story. It was just so you know. But we had this run. I think it was like 2 miles or something, 1.5 maybe. We get back to his apartment, the apartment he's renting. We end up going to this party, or basically just get together, and I actually have these booklets that I've used for other parties. I might get to those stories later tonight. Game called Dirty Minds, definitely worth checking out. Funny enough, learned of this game in high school. So we go there, and I bring that over, and basically make it a drinking game. But instead of like just having beers or whatever, which I think we did have a few, we ended up. She has some sort of brandy. I can't remember what it was. But basically, when it came time to drink, take a shot or take a drink or whatever, we're taking basically just baby shots of this. Long story short, the night goes south a little bit. She ends up passed out, like in bed, goes, make sure, you okay? Yeah. Rich calls over, like our cousin. Um, she comes to pick us. She comes to pick us up because she was the one who dropped us off in the first place. And you know, problem was, I think we were grilling something at the time, and I was going between, like manning the grill. Yes, we were grilling while getting absolutely hammered playing Dirty Minds too. By the way, I'm going between, manning the grill and checking her, making sure she's okay. We were going to have a good time, and then that brandy just hit her. What was it? I think it was Cavassier or something. It was that, and I knew we had amaretto too. We were alternating between those. Anyways, and I hear, okay, she's gonna be here in a little bit. Cool. Go check on her. Come back. He's gone. Like he just disappears. I look down the block, see if they're like waiting for me down there. So like, nope, they're just gone. So I go, okay. Yeah, well, this is interesting. And I think at the time, I didn't know like any. I don't know any taxi service. I didn't even remember the address. I don't think I knew the address. Even if I found a taxi service, I wasn't sure if I would know the address. Yeah, because they never gave it to me. We just drove there, and yeah. Anyways, by the time I get back in the house, this lady's like, she has drawn a bath and she's just letting it run. Which kind of remarkable because there was enough water in there. You ever heard it kind of just, be submerged or whatever? And you know, but it wasn't going down, even though like she didn't put the plug in. So I was like, hey, you okay? And she has basically just gotten to the point where all she's doing is not, nodding or shaking her head. You okay? Yeah. You want the water turned off? No. Sure. Yeah. You mind if I make another burger? Yeah. Which is exactly what I did. I think I grabbed about 2/3 of a pound of meat, put it on that damn grill. Because I don't know how I'm getting home. Yeah, you fucking might as well eat. I make the burger. I actually made that damn near rare, dude, medium rare. And part of the reason is because I knew I was gonna cook it again. So checking, hey, you okay? Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna head out. Okay. Sure you want the water? You sure you don't want me to turn the water off? No. What was her name? I think I still have she have her number. If I remember correctly. So then, what I ended up figuring out, like, you know what? If I can get a ride to that Pizza Hut, I could figure it out from there. And I remember, just kind of going on the road, and there was this guy, like Mexican dude, like with his family in the car. And I started waving out, hey, and he's looking at me like he is about to pull a pistol out of his waistband. I was like, hey, I just need a ride. Where? This Pizza Hut that's on this block. I think I remember the block he was on. Okay. Got money? I got gas money. So, okay. I'm going that way anyways, but sure. I give him $5. This is how you can tell this is a while ago. He drives me to the Pizza Hut. So okay, he gets me there, waves me goodbye, whatever. Okay, I'm doing this. So I just go down this route that I kind of memorized, going with him previously, breaking through people's backyards. There's at least 3. It takes you about 20 minutes or something. I make it there, I knock, the door's locked, of course. Eventually, like cut his cousin, I guess our cousin, tries to figure, who the hell's knocking on the door. Finally lets me in. And I say to my brother, like, he's not he's not asleep. He's there. He's not asleep or anything. He's angrily texting on his phone. And here's the reason that I was like, you mother effer. Because I texted him several times, I was like, hey, bro, you left me behind. What the hell? No answer. I get back to the apartment. Like, he is on his phone. Like, you mother effer. Hey, turns out family can leave you behind. But friends won't. Speaking of family, well, I'll wait for him. He's off stream. You know what? Hey, I did see some advertisement about those type of lights. I think they're for outdoors or something, but actually, everywhere around here you see those. Those outdoor indoor lights where you can just program them. I'm gonna have his room on screen, just because I like it. Dude, those lights are cool, man.
Hello, Bacon.
Hello, Joe. Welcome to End Times Report. Hello.
I love you like a brother. You know that, right?
Yeah. Is that your way of saying you would have left me behind too?
No. I would be very sad if I lost you. I want to let you know that.
Yeah, I just remember. Yeah, I actually forgot that detail because that's actually kind of important to the story. Like I was texting this guy for like 30 minutes. Like, dude, where are you? And I think that was back during the times where we were actually paying for text or minutes and stuff like that. I was like, I'm burning text to talk to you, like to get you out here.
I didn't participate in that time. I didn't get a cell phone until like 2006, I think.
Yeah, that's when they really started coming. I think it was 05.
That's when they're doing unlimited plans. Yeah, I got an unlimited plan.
Oh no!
I was like,
well, okay.
Well, I think the hours that you had cell hours you had to pay for, but your data back then, data wasn't a big thing because data was garbage.
Yeah, if you got any data in the first place. You remember what your first cell phone was?
It was a Motorola Razr. It was the red AIDS phone with Bono, that motherfucker. Remember the AIDS phone, the red Motorola AIDS phone?
I never heard the Motorola Razr being called the AIDS phone. That is new to me.
Well, I mean, it was you could get a Motorola Razr in silver, but if you bought one in red, it like had a freaking goddamn U2 album downloaded on it, and it was like supposed to go to like people suffering from AIDS in Africa. Yeah, there was some African AIDS epidemic like back in 2006, I guess.
Okay.
You remember that? I mean, you're only about 10. Are you 5 years my junior or 10 years my junior? I'll be 50 years old in January, Bacon.
Closer to 10 years.
Okay, so it might not have hit your radar.
No, I remember, and actually, you know what? I remember hearing about that. I didn't hear about that at the time, but I remember hearing about that.
My buddies gave me shit over it. They called it the African AIDS phone. And I was like, fuck you bitches. I bought it because it was fucking on sale. Fuck you guys.
You know what? I don't know if this is I don't know how incidentally this is or not, but I don't know, for whatever reason I was trying. You know how there's different ribbons for everything. I think yellow is for cancer awareness.
Oh yeah, like sticker ribbons. Yeah,
pink for breast cancer because no one's heard of that over the last 50 years.
I have one on my front door.
You have.
I have a black one on my front door, Bacon.
What's the black one for?
I made it back in the day. It was a custom one. And do you remember back in the day when you had print like inkjet printers that would do single sheet feeds, and you could print like sheets of magnetic paper type? It wasn't paper, it was like magnetic sheets. Like it was a magnet going through there. But I printed out I printed out a Dimebag Daryl commemorative freaking black freaking like his birth date and his death date, or his birth year and his death year, Dimebag Daryl commemorative black ribbon, like just one of those loop ribbons in a magnet, and I put it on my front door because it's a steel outside shell, so it's got steel
Right.
on there. I just slap it on there. It's been on there for like 20 years. I gave a couple of my buddies one. They had them on theirs, but when the FedEx guy comes up, he sees that, and the FedEx guy's got both of the sides of his head shaved. He's got like a lot of long hair back tied up. He's a metalhead. He loves me. He's offered to carry shit at my house. Like, no, dude, you're good. You're good. Just give it to me. Just give it to me. He's a nice guy.
That's
He
awesome.
appreciates the tribute.
I imagine he would. I mean, I appreciate it. I don't even know the guy.
Dude, I mean that was horrible. I don't know if you were a fan of Pantera Bacon, but when that happened, it was like it was heartbreaking. I mean, the guy was killed on stage while he was performing.
How do you guys streak so long? You know what? Number one rule of Zombieland is cardio. You know what? Hey, if you're gonna be running naked, like through Philsman, you got to be able to, keep it up. You got to have good cardio. If you meant stream, actually, I don't know. Hey, this show is powered by Bourbon. Bourbon and StreamYard. And if you want to help, help fund the show, keep the show going, you can throw a super chat or throw something at Cash App. Goddamn bacon. And I figured out Venmo. Venmo is Bacon Dash Maldito. This is the last name I went with. There you go. Okay. Did I hit all my YouTuber things there? Unlike unsubscribe and turn off the notification bell if you were enjoying this content. Thank you. All right. Now back to the program.
Bacon, did you happen to get a chance to see Alex Jones with his Hitler mustache on? You don't watch his show probably, but it was a phenomenon.
It's been a minute since I heard about him. You know what? The last thing I heard about him actually was recently. I think they said they were dropping the charges for like the Sandy Hook thing or whatever the hell. It was some news story that popped up on my. They're
dropping the Letitia James charges because Letitia James.
What? Yeah. Letitia James? Is in the Black Chicks? Why am I not surprised?
No, she's going down. No, she's not going down on him. She's going down like
not going down on him.
Yeah, in the court of law.
Going down on her?
She's going down that way. Yeah. She's a big old marshmallow. You don't want none of that. That's so gross. That woman is and bacon on top of everything else. She's cross-eyed. The woman has a freaking eye in the sky. Yeah, she's looking for helicopters all the time. She's looking for helicopters all the time, Bacon.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, well, hey, she's got like freaking like what is it? Freaking Ice Cube song, freaking Ghetto Bird going in her head all the time. She's looking up. I love that song. Remember that? Gotta look out for the Ghetto Bird.
I remember when that song came out.
Dude, it was hilarious when my friend Kevin used to work with me in the office. He had seizures, and he used to work out in the field. He was one of our techs, and he had seizures, so he couldn't drive a truck no more. So the company tries to do a little good favor and like place him in an office job for 6 months because he can't drive. It's like a probationary period. It's like the DMV does it. If you have a seizure, they take your license for 6 months. Like yeah. So he was in there. He was in there with me, and he's my age. So we were listening to freaking Public Enemy, NWA. We're listening to a bunch of shit, man. And
I got
the Ghetto Bird was one of our favorite songs. we listened to Automobile too. That was a nice one by NWA. And yeah, there were two girls that worked with us that were dirty butt fuckers. It was hilarious. They didn't mind at all.
That sounds awesome.
It was a great time at work, Bacon. I try to have as much fun at work as I can because they pay me to have fun.
I mean, also, I mean, your job's pretty important too. So, I mean, it can get pretty serious, as far as that goes. But hey, try to have as much fun. And well, hey, speaking of fun and coming first, hello, Sunflowers. Welcome to End Times Report. Hello.
Sunflowers.
She's still working on her audio. I knew she was having problems earlier. Yeah, she showed up. She showed up a few minutes ago and it just disappeared. Okay, I know.
Is my audio okay, Bacon? Can you hear me?
Oh, you're fine. Yeah, you're 5x5, man.
Okay, I'm trying to talk close to the mic, and I found there's a microphone setting. It was on default before, and I put it on speakerphone. It seems to be working better now.
Oh, all right.
It's an old device. You know me, Bacon. I'm not buying new phones and shit. I'm working with my old shit.
No, you know what? Honestly,
yeah, it's
funny
what
enough,
I'm doing.
my screen actually is cracked, but I'm kind of like with Throw the Men's Room. So hey, you know what? Once it gets to the point where my phone, I'm actually cutting my fingers to unlock the phone or do whatever with it. It's like, yeah, I might consider
it ain't like that. It ain't like that. It's just old.
No. Kind of, but in the same vein, in the same vein.
Yeah, mine's old. I have a what is it? It's not whatever. It's not the fifth. It's not the 5th gen. It's the 4th gen cell network, and it's 4G network. And I have a booster for 4G on my house because I live out in the sticks. So
boosters.
If I hang on to this phone, I can still get boost off the old towers. And when the 4G towers go down, they only go to 5G. Well, then I'm fucked on. I'm not going to get another cell phone. I'm just going to do a VoIP app on my computer. Yeah, I'll just go like voicemail. Just like, fuck it. I don't need a phone. I'm donezies.
Just start. I'll just start. Hey, I'll just start mailing you, SD card copies of the show.
Oh no! I'll still have a computer. I got a computer.
Oh.
I can still do it at home. Yeah. When I'm home, yeah, and I'll have a phone app on my computer, and I'll have an answering machine app on it too. Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah, I'm just not carrying it with me. It'll be fine. Well, I'll probably still carry my old device and use it on Wi-Fi where I can. That's what I'll do.
You know what? There you go. Or what?
Actually, practical. Be practical about it. You know what I mean? Be cheap and practical.
I mean, you can get a hotspot or something carry with you, and you can use Wi-Fi that way. Some people actually do that, just for their own, kind of security and privacy, on that kind of stuff.
When I retire in a few years, I might do something like that just to have it in my camper. But I just want to get just a straight ass like a G10 or G20 van, like an old like kind of like I call it a limousine van, but it was just a conversion van. You know what I'm talking about, Bacon. Yeah,
I got you.
You know what? Some people had them as family trucksters when you were growing up. Some people had them as like your vacation vehicle that you drive to the beach. That's what people had them for when I was growing up, is either, a vacation vehicle or like a family truckster because they had like 4 kids.
You know what? Hey, this next guy, he's thinking about that's a check. He's gonna think about visiting San Francisco, which there's a long road to nowhere. You don't want to go there, but he might be able to use one. Hello, Jordy. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Bacon, cheers.
Hello. Sunflowers. Got your video working.
Let me see some. Seems your audio was turned down.
Sunflowers.
Okay. So Sunflowers, for whatever reason, your audio is not working, or you're just not speaking.
She's like, what? He's still awake. What the fuck?
I'm sure
Sunflowers
Phil
is
is Phil is a very big fan of what he can hear from you right now.
Cheers. What's going on, Bacon Boy? How you doing, bro?
Not much. I'm
Sunflowers
just.
dip. What the fuck?
Well, she's probably figured out her size and whatever. No, this happens. This happens often.
She'll
Yeah,
be
I'm
back. Sunflowers can't resist the pull of the bacon
Hello?
stream.
Oh,
There
there
she
we
is.
go.
I knew it. I knew
Oh,
it.
Jordy's here. Hi.
How
Aw,
you doing? You okay? Hello.
yeah. Nice to see you again, Jordy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like you guys never left.
You know.
I went for a nap. A nap.
Making dinner. Phil, what are you making for dinner?
Yeah, you went for a nap. Yeah, you're wide awake now.
Whatever. You actually took a nap and then got back.
Oh, Jordy.
I say a nap. I say that politely. I mean, like. Oh wait, what time is it?
Yeah.
You know what? Funny enough, the last time I did that, I went to a funeral for my uncle, and that was earlier this year.
I remember when you
and-
told me.
Recipe, sir.
Yay,
Recipe.
yep. Sunflowers remembers. Hey, again, actually we're on topic. Stories of parties of moments past, whatever the
Oh,
hell.
the one time you missed the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what they actually did this time, they had a repass.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we had one for my grandfather's death for whatever reason. They didn't have one for his funeral, but they had one there. And so what had happened was, it was being ran by all of us, and booze was on the house. There was a tip jar, and actually, some of my old friends, people actually, like people that actually lived on the block that my grandparents lived on. Well, literally lived on. They're not alive anymore. Like they were like running the bar and stuff. It was like, I'm in. I'm trying everything, and I had a very good time there. And I remember, was getting in the truck, ride back, and the next thing I remember, I wake up on the couch because that's where I was sleeping. It is 3 a.m.
Whoa.
And I go, oh, and the funny thing was, like, we had actually discussed that earlier. Like my folks, like, they had actually they remade the garage and stuff. So, like, kind of like here, there's actually space in there. You can sit in there and do stuff. It's isolated from the rest of the house. That kind of stuff. And the garage is actually a little bit. It's still attached to the house, but it's actually more isolated.
Right. Okay.
I was like, okay, you know what? We can go to the funeral, go to the repass, and we're gonna be leaving there, 6:30, 7 o'clock or whatever. So I've got plenty of time, get some more water, make sure I've got beer, already got bourbon, and do the show from there. Except I woke up at 3 in the morning after getting a ride back.
Weren't some of us waiting, like, or talking to each
I
other?
had no idea what you guys were doing. All I know is I woke up and Phil was doing what did he call it? I don't remember. He can tell us later. Basically, he basically covered for me on his channel, and I remember tuning into that. I tuned in. I was in the comment section for a while, and the thing was, like, I couldn't find a charger, so So, like, I was, like, running out of battery. Like, I was only, like, 20% or something. This battery is pretty damn good, by the way. I don't know if you guys know this, but streaming really does actually do a number on your battery.
Yeah.
So, like, I was literally down to, like, 1%. I was telling, like, people who we were commenting on, whatever. I was like, hey, it was nice hanging out, but I'm going to be out of battery power. Then my brother finally came out of the room. Like, his room was the only, like, one that had a charger in it. So I went in there, grabbed that, and then I actually joined the show for a minute.
Sadly,
Also,
my
pretty much everybody in the house. I could have ended up waking up everyone in the house by doing that because I heard about that from
Wow.
Morty out there.
my old iPod battery.
Hey, but that's Kenny. Nice to see you.
Hi, Vanessa Kitty.
Try smoked channel catfish on pizza. That is oddly specific. And honestly, you know what? Somehow I think pineapple actually would make that pizza better.
I mean,
I've done sardines. I do catfish.
I like seafood, but I've heard of anchovies on fucking pizza, but catfish? What the fuck?
You guys have catfish where you are, Jordy?
Sardines, yeah, sardines are not quite as salty as
anchovies are salty as fuck. I've had anchovies.
You gotta go light. You gotta go light with those. They're
a little goes a long way.
I've never had anchovies on a pizza, but I've had anchovies in a tin, and they motherfuckers
that is still an oddly, in thing. Like not most places they don't really.
If you get anchovies, like a good combo is like anchovies, mushrooms, and sausage. That's a good combo.
I like mushrooms.
Yeah.
I like mushrooms.
Well, anchovies, mushrooms, and sausage. You got a little bit because the salt go together. They're really good together.
I like spinach, ricotta, and mushroom on pizza.
I like that too.
All right, never mind. You're going to the corner. Spinach is wrong with you.
Spinach on pizza is the bomb.
I put spinach on my pizza at home, but you can't get that.
No vegetarians allowed.
And okay, I'm out. Goodbye.
I chop up baby spinach, put that shit on my pizza.
Yeah, look, you know what? I didn't have to do it. So far, put herself in the corner.
And I told you this before. Artichokes and feta cheese on pizza is delicious.
Wait, what did you say?
Artichokes and feta cheese.
I don't disagree. I do not disagree with that.
I would try.
Actually, I like feta cheese. Hey, have you ever had a feta cheese? You ever have feta cheese dressing?
Well,
We're talking about actual food, not a medical condition. Sunflowers.
Yeah, the dressing was somebody bought a bottle of dressing that was called Greek dressing, and it had feta cheese on it.
Oh, okay.
But my family, when we make salads, sometimes we'll put our own cheese in, and sometimes I'll put feta cheese.
Sometimes we'll put our own cheese in. Take that out of context.
Like not in the dressing, but on top. Or my mom would put blue cheese, but I prefer feta cheese.
Okay, well, the reason I brought that up is, I learned how to make my own dressing. I got to do that. I actually got all the stuff I need to do it. I'll do that tomorrow night. I'm going to be way too hammered to do it tonight. Anyways.
So what? Like a Greek dressing?
By the way. No, I've actually I've made You're familiar with blue cheese dressing, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
I want blue cheese.
Oh God, no, Jordy, that's the worst.
No.
I don't know if I'm going to tell you those stories, but I might. You guys want stories like that? Yeah, I know how to clean it up and actually tell you. Don't worry.
No, blue cheese is the piss.
That just cut that in my head. God damn it. That sounded a lot clearer in my head before I said it. Funny enough.
So how do you know?
But basically, I've made blue cheese dressing before. Sunflower. But basically, what I do is I substitute the blue cheese out with feta cheese.
Oh, that's the best idea I've heard. Sorry, Jordy.
I did that a long time ago.
Is that goat cheese?
No, feta cheese is a Greek cheese.
Started down the street.
Yeah, but blue cheese.
How do you know there were Uber passengers? You in an Uber with them?
I like it.
I know they at the time they literally had actual ride sharing where basically you could have really kind of pick up two different people at the same time or whatever. I've been in those. Like, is that what the case was? What the hell?
Wait, what's this?
I don't know. Joe Sorrow, like about 30 minutes ago, was talking about
Oh,
one of his
Joe Sorrow,
neighbors
got
his
it.
daughter got killed by an Uber passenger.
Oh, that
Uber
sucks.
driver, I think you figured out. Uber passenger?
Wait, what?
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, but I'd make your feta cheese dressing. What do you put in it?
So the base is basically it's whole fat yogurt, like Greek yogurt, whole
Mm.
fat Greek yogurt, and sour cream. And then basically you just go from there. So for ranch, obviously, I mean, you add buttermilk. I'm gonna make ranch tomorrow night or Sunday night or something like that.
You put that like a
I should do
gyro or
that.
something?
blue cheese,
that
or feta cheese in this case. But that's kind of your cream based salad dressings. That's what I use. It's for my taste and for my nutrition. I might know a thing or two about nutrition. Funny enough.
Bacon, you are cream based.
But wait a minute. But wait a minute. With your dressing, don't you put like oil or any of that?
Aren't we
No
all?
oil? No oil?
No,
Just creamy?
I've never. No, just straight, just kind of those, and then I add,
Always
other
creamy.
spices, whatever. Sometimes I'll add, like whatever the hell that pink salt is I have in the grinder.
Himalaya salt.
I'll add pepper.
Thinking very so.
Get the pink grinder going on the creamy sauce.
You know what?
I'll add dill to it.
Your feta dip. I mean your feta dressing. I'd probably add garlic. I'd probably add garlic to it.
I might have done that before. Actually, you know what? Because
Garlic and
this is
lemon
something
juice
I've done
to make it
before.
more
I
Greeky.
made my own. Well, what I've done is I've actually made my own bacon salt as well.
Bacon salt. That's a new one on me.
Oh no, I've made it before. I might do it again.
No, I never heard. I never thought
I
of
don't want
bacon
to know where
salt
it comes
before.
from. It
Made
can
with
come from
actual bacon. Would you like to know how I did it?
Sure.
He harvested
Bacon salt.
Okay.
That's
Long
good.
story short, all you need is an oven, basically.
Mhm.
Oven and things you use to make spices. And mortar and pestle probably help, but whatever. Take an oven. Add for me garlic. Take a head of garlic. A bunch of parsley because I don't like cilantro. Just like anyone else that has taste buds. And bacon. You bake all those. You bake it real slow in the oven. The lowest set I can get in my oven at the time was about 170 degrees.
What were you saying? Adding garlic fucking adds so much fucking flavor.
Say that again.
Adding garlic adds so much flavor. I love garlic.
It does, yeah. So
Did
yeah,
you do garlic salt or garlic
what you
regular?
Yeah, come with the
No, I took actual garlic, bacon, and parsley. And what I did, basically use the oven to basically dry them out. Now for the bacon, what you do have to do is going to involve a lot of paper towels or something else like that, because you got to get the grease out of it. Otherwise, it's just going to.
You want to keep the grease. You want to keep the grease though, because you want to.
Well, the thing is, you get it.
Lay the water grease and pour over the top of that, motherfucker.
Well, you're thinking of just frying streaky bacon and in the pan or something. This is a bit of a different process. You're using the oven to basically dry everything out. You're not cooking it, like you would normally eat it. You're gonna cook it enough to eat it, but it'll be sanitary, all that kind of stuff. But you're basically taking all the moisture out. That's what that's for.
Doesn't sound bad.
You need to get that out of there. Basically, what you do is you mash all that stuff up. You atomize it as much as you can, and then you slowly mix the salt into it.
How much does that make?
Well, the way that I did it, okay. Well, I started with a 3-pound pack of bacon for starters. So basically that, and then I don't know, several heads of garlic. Keep in mind, a head of garlic is the entire bulb. A clove of garlic is inside of a head. I just want to
Yeah.
point that out for measurements. You know,
Hmm.
a lot of that. But yeah, I ended up with a whole lot. I think I had a couple of not gallon, but half gallon mason jars, because that's usually what I would store things.
Ooh.
Good measurement.
You know what? I might actually try this one day.
Yeah. Well, that was a long way. So, that is one ingredient that I would actually use because it's almost a seasonal, really. You know what? Hey, a little bit of bacon, a little bit of bacon and garlic and whatever,
And the
goes
bacon
into that.
didn't burn?
That's the season. And also, what I would usually add as well is I actually would add both out of that, lemon and lime juice.
Ooh. To
Is
this
that-
That's another
bacon?
thing I add.
To the bacon salt?
Jordy's
No,
dead. Who the fuck is that?
to the salad dressings that we were talking about earlier.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes using lemon juice is in place of oil.
Jordan. Sorry, you were saying?
Ooh, lemon
Who,
juice is
me?
nice.
No, what were you talking about just now, sunflowers?
Oh, lemon juice is in place of oil. That's what I would do for the dressing.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, you did say something about adding oil.
Mhm.
And
But then if I put lemon juice, then sometimes I don't.
Most of your salad dressings. I mean,
wait.
I'll talk about the fast food aspect in a minute, but I generally classify those. It's basically you either have you have the cream based or oil based.
Yeah.
Bacon. I was
so like your oil based ones, like I don't know, what is it? Your not Thousand Island, like your Italian dressings. You might know something about Italian dressings.
Yeah. But the thing is, I would rather have my own dressing than from the bottle.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But I have to get back to that. I've been slacking. I've been
people don't
slacking
think about
lately.
fast food. But the quick, easy, ingredients, condiments, that kind of stuff you get. That is fast food as well. I made that distinction several times. It is not just what
Yeah.
you pick up at your McDonald's or your Tim Hortons or wherever the hell Jordy has across the pond over there.
Oh, he's got a lot. He's got a lot of things, right, Jordy?
You look at and Jordy, actually, you might want to do this too. I know I don't have to tell Joe about this because we talked about this ad nauseum. Look at the ingredient. If you have salad dressings, especially ranch or blue cheese or sadly, I think even Thousand Islands sometimes, or just any of your dips or whatever. Look at the ingredients that's on there. See if the first three ingredients doesn't have some sort of seed oil in it. Soybean oil, canola,
Sunflower.
corn oil, sunflower seed oil. Sorry, sunflowers.
No, I know. I
Cotton
think
seed, that kind of stuff. You'd be surprised at how many of those things. Like instead of actual cream, which for it actually does cost more because it's more quality. Instead of some sort of cream or something in there, it's supposed to be cream, but the cream it's fake cream, man. It's seed oil cream.
what's wrong with it? But our seed oil's bad.
Sunflowers. We've talked about this before, but I'm going to point it out to you again.
No, I just wanted you to point that out for Jordy. Are they bad?
It is one of the worst things you can put in your body.
I don't remember why you told me. Why are they bad? That I don't remember. Why are they bad for you?
Oh, here's where I wish I could just pull up articles again, just so I could send it to you.
No, I mean, do you know?
On the spot is some of the most inflammatory stuff, for everybody. Actually, the quickest way I can explain it is this. Do you know what its first use was?
No, I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Motor oil, lubricant. Specifically cottonseed oil.
Oh God, lubricant.
Do I have PayPal? I do. I got to get that figured out though.
Oh God, Jordy.
What? I didn't see nothing.
I know where your mind's going.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but long story short, seed oil is based. This is one of the worst things you can put in your body. The reasons, basically, it disrupts a whole lot of your body functions. It is one of the main reasons for you have inflammation in the
Inflammatory.
first place.
Mm.
And if you recall, inflammation is kind of where a lot of your chronic illnesses come from.
Yeah.
You know, all your vascular, cardiovascular disease, coronary heart disease,
Stomach.
Then
insulin
why don't
resistance.
people just
That's
use?
one
Why
reason.
don't they just, instead of all those seed oils, why don't they just put olive oil? Olive oil is healthy for you.
Olive oil is healthy for you. It's one of the four.
That's
It's
the
one of the four
only
Yeah.
best.
oil you're
It's one of
supposed
the
to
four
use.
plant-based oils that I would
It is
suggest.
good. It is good. It has low
According to
fat.
my mother, you have to
The
use
reason is
extra
fine.
virgin olive oil. Extra virgin.
It has a
My
low
opinion,
fat.
it doesn't really need to be extra
That's why
virgin.
they use the
That actually is kind
No,
of
no,
specific.
other shit. They
she
handle
she
more.
was strict. It's got to be extra virgin olive oil or else.
What she wasn't. Well, you know what? Your mom wasn't wrong as far as that goes.
I don't exactly remember why,
Yeah.
but
She probably put some butter in there. She probably
It's healthy.
yeah. I mean, I do some health good things and then not so other good health things. It's the process.
Yeah, Christina, you're healthy.
It's a process.
You
No
look
pun
healthy.
intended.
Stay healthy.
Riggs, nice to see you. By the way, if I didn't say hi already, streamer, it will ruin from 9 p.m. to 8 a.m. I love that. I'm taking that one. That's funny.
Oh, it's not going to ruin at 8 a.m.
It will
I won't
ruin.
be here. I won't be here at 8 a.m. I have to go to work.
She's gonna be well ruined before 8 a.m. That's what she's trying to say.
You can't ruin me. I have to go to work tomorrow.
Why, but
Actually, it is tomorrow. Later
What?
today, I have to go to work. You can't
Challenge
ruin me.
accepted.
Well, however, my boss isn't going to be at work, so I might accept a ruin.
No, you better go.
Especially from you, honey.
All right. You know what? Let me check
Did I
something
say
real
that out
quick here.
loud? Oops. Sorry, Jordy.
I
She's
can't
just
see.
a devil woman.
So, I don't know if okay. I don't know if you guys can clip those comments
devil
there, but
one.
you go right ahead.
Yep, devil ones.
That was about a solid 2 minutes of fucking clippable comments out of context.
Who, me? You forget this moment.
No, not you. No, not ever.
I know. You forget these moments. Moments to forget on a bacon stream. Moving swiftly on. Moving swiftly on.
Hold on a minute. Who did that song?
Right along.
She's just
I'm from Fozzy and Flexible. Yeah, it depends on which cell tower you're in. I actually figured out how that actually works and when I kind of named all that, a while ago. Yeah, it makes sense on how that actually works. Flux of time. Flux.
Is Kelly behaving in chat?
Okay, hold on. Who does that song, Devil Woman? I gotta know that. She's just a devil woman with evil on her mind. That's a tune, man. Cliff Richard, right? Cliff Richard. It came to my mind. Cliff Richard.
Yeah,
what
Cliff Richard.
Am I right? Is that
yeah. You're right.
I'm just wondering what you're talking about. I heard something about a song about it.
It's a song from the 70s called She's Just a
That goes made in the back of a conversion. You know what? I'm not sure. You know what? I could ask my dad. I'm pretty close to him these days. He would know, or at least he would have an idea. I don't know.
Ask him. Listen to. Do you know "Devil Woman" by Cliff Richard? And I bet you, he will sing it. He'll be like, "Oh yeah, I know that one." She's just a devil woman with evil on her mind.
You know what? I will tell you. I will tell you this. I really shouldn't, but I'll tell you.
Go ahead.
She's gonna get you from
This is the way the gestation period actually works. I am convinced that I was conceived in Halloween. That's all I'm gonna say.
I
I'm
can
gonna
see
assume that
that.
has something to do with it.
That explains a lot about you.
Your mom was probably wearing a slutty Halloween costume, Bacon. Oh no!
Thank you for making me imagine my mom in a slutty Halloween costume. Thanks a lot.
I'm sorry, it probably happened.
Hey, Bacon, that says a lot about
You know what? I know what she looked like. You know, as a teenager. I've seen pictures of her, all that kind of stuff. She actually did modeling for a minute. Funny enough, I remember that picture.
Cool.
She had a picture for a minute. She actually did modeling for a minute.
My mother was an attractive lady.
Or at least she had a Molly style picture. I don't fucking know, but I think she did.
Bacon, thank you for having me tonight, bro. Wish you all the best. Hope you're all good, man.
Yeah, call it a night.
Yeah, man.
All right, man. Well, hey, I'll tell you what. Next week, I might have some Peronis here. We'll see.
Hell yeah.
We're talking about Peronis on Jordy's channel, which you can check out if you go to Jordy's Den. Check him out.
Oh yeah, you can see us over there. Uh-huh.
He does kind of random streams, but you know what? It's fun when you're there.
It is.
Appreciate it, bro. Bacon,
My
you
man.
always
Good night,
welcome, man.
Jordy.
Bro. Appreciate it, bro. Okay.
BC, you're
Good
connoisseur.
night.
Adios.
See you later.
By the way, was that a flat brim strap back he had on his head?
I don't know.
The hat he had on. He didn't have the hat on when he was doing the stream earlier.
No. You know, he's got all kind of hats, and he usually wears those, but he does have a cowboy hat. Ooh.
You know what? Hey, Joe, what you missed out on Jordy's Den there was
Don't say.
him and Sunflowers, and they were doing hair stuff, and it got real intimate. Saying.
No, according to you, it got real dark.
Well, somehow it got intimate and then it got dark, which made it real awkward.
Okay, and why are we bringing this up?
I mean, that's some of the content that you can go find over at Jordy's Den. You go check out Jordy's Den, and see that content, New show out today.
Why are you ratting me out? Why are you ratting me out?
That's called advertising someone's product, Sunflowers. Jesus Christ.
I know, I'm just teasing you.
Hey,
I'm
Sunflowers,
teasing.
I know you're a woman, but not everything is about you.
I didn't say it was. Except for ratting me out.
On the plus side, you know what? Your hair actually does look nice today. So.
Thanks. Yeah, it is the bomb. It is.
Did you get that permed out, or is that just how it is? Like when you comb it out naturally?
It does look nice.
This is my hair after I put a little of that
hair.
That what do you call it? That curling mousse, and then I just blow dry my hair, and this is how it ends up.
Oh, all right. There you go.
But did I curl it? No, it's naturally like this now.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get my hair short. I was gonna cut my hair. Remember I told you? But I'm just gonna get trims now. I like my hair like this.
Don't cut your hair, Sunflowers.
Hey, you know what? I told you that years ago.
Yeah, just trim it. If you got trim it, but don't cut your hair.
Also, you know what? Don't let the heat be the excuse. There is a thing called air conditioning these days. Even I have it now.
I know, but I have to be careful. We'll see. If it gets to be too much, I might have to because of my condition.
By the way, my hair actually kind of gets like that.
The heat will bother my condition.
I don't know, Sunflower.
Because my hair is very thick, so we'll see next summer.
Is the batteries as California is the Big Angry Stove lotion. Or just the Big Angry Stove in general.
Isn't Riggs lovely?
Jesus.
Is Phil here? Has Phil been here?
He was earlier. He said he was going to make something to eat or whatever. And he was going to come back. Now that's what
And
kind of
he's gonna,
comeback.
yeah, he's gonna come back, and that'll be fun.
2 a.m. Techno pop up watch. We'll see. You know, Techno gets up to
Listen,
some
I'll
weird
take your
things
2
after the
a.m.
bar close.
I'll
I'm
take
just
your 2
saying.
a.m. and raise you 3 a.m. I think he's gonna come at 3 a.m.
I think he's going to come at 3 a.m. I don't want to know what kind of insider trading you're doing to make that kind of bet.
He comes at all hours. You know this. He comes at all hours, and his favorite
Comes
place
at
to
all
come.
hours.
And his favorite place to come is in Mustaches. We all know this.
Oh Jesus!
Come on.
You know
You
what?
know how
Thank
he
you
loves
for introducing
mustaches.
to a middle name which nobody wanted, myself included.
And doesn't he love a certain somebody's mustache?
Hey Bacon, why do you drink during this show? I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, you gotta love me. Come on. I bring the comedy.
Hey, she's right, Joe. You gotta love her. There you go.
I
Go turn
love
this
some.
right back.
Yeah, you gotta love me. I'm the comedy
I've
gold
only
around here.
You know what you
I've
need?
only-
Queen said it best. Somebody to love. Thank you.
I know, but I already. Yes. Joe needs somebody to love. Yes, he does.
You think so?
Sure. Unless you have somebody to love.
I find them here and there sometimes.
Me too.
Yeah, I know.
Don't forget
Ow.
yourself with somebody too.
Don't. Da-da-da. Look, okay, what do we got here? Fish doesn't belong on pizza. Kelly, some people put shrimp on pizza. Just saying. However, I've never had it.
I love thick meat on pizza. Don't you have a? Isn't there a what do you call it? Like a steak emoji or something like that? Why'd I have to be bacon? I mean, I'm not complaining, one way or the other, but I just find that interesting. Is that the go-to meat one?
Ooh. No. I know what kind of emoji she needs.
Oh yeah, your man there. You drink a lot of pineapple juice. Congratulations for you.
Okay, look. You don't want diabetes. Knock off the pineapple juice.
What's the over under on sunflowers actually not getting what Riggs was saying?
No, I know what he was saying. I know what he meant, but I'm just wanting him to be healthy.
By the way, if you want a recommendation for me, mango is the way to go.
Mango instead of pineapple juice with a good juice flavor.
By leaps and miles.
Gotcha. I like mango. I love mango.
Mango's good. It's the funny thing? Try looking for mango juice. Chances are you're not going to find it. It's going to be called mango puree or something else like that. No?
Yeah, I'd just rather buy the fruit. Yeah, I just eat the fruit.
Though I did, I did manage to do is because Hot Russian Next one time she didn't want to buy juice anymore. Like she wanted to make it. So I actually got her a juicer for her birthday.
Okay, you want mango juice? Do you really want?
So I actually did it.
You really want mango juice?
It's actually hard to get just the juice out of the mango. It is weirdly hard. Yes, I did just say weirdly hard, by the way.
No, I'm being serious. You want to know where you can get mango juice?
Where's that?
There is a brand. Like how the Simply brand of juices, like Simply Orange and whatever. There's one called Simply Mango. It says Simply Mango. You can get mango flavor.
Simply Mango. Are you talking about the lemonade company?
The juice, Simply.
Yeah, you're talking about. Are you talking about the lemonade company?
It's just called Simply. It makes juices.
Yeah.
I don't know if they make lemonade. I know they make peach. I know they make apple.
Okay, if it's the brand we're thinking of, yes, they make lemonade. That is what they started with.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know about that.
Is it simply like? Is it kind of like? Is it written like?
Oh
it's
yes,
almost
you're correct.
perfect?
You're correct. But I mostly see Simply Orange
Dude,
But
Simply
that
is
brand, but that brand has Simply Mango.
okay. It's probably mango puree in there though.
Hold on, I will find out for you. Hang on.
Okay, well while you're sunflowersing up there, I do want to point out that Simply, and we've done this on the show before. Not only do they have now they moved into the alcoholic, you know, business there. They have a Simply, spike, lemonade, strawberry lemonade, whatever. They got whole variety packs now. They also now have Simply Bold as well. Kind of like Mike's Harder or, you know, White Claw Surge, or whatever the hell it is. Truly Unruly, that's a good one.
Okay, bacon.
Yeah, they
According to
have,
the website,
they have,
it says made
big
with real
combos
mango juice.
of, lemonades and stuff.
It says made with real mango juice.
All right, they call it mango
Their
juice. Yeah,
ingredients. Their
you only get
ingredients: filtered water. It says here filtered water, mango. Oh, hold up. Filtered water, mango puree, cane sugar, lemon juice, natural
mango
flavor.
puree. That's exactly what I was saying.
Okay,
Not mango juice, mango puree.
but wait a minute. When you look to the description of Simply Mango, it says made with real mango juice. So they're lying.
That's what the description says.
So they're lying.
Nah, it really depends. It
It's
depends.
made with lemon juice. Made with lemon juice.
Juice is what you're gonna understand. But you look at the ingredient. Well, they're not lying. They're actually telling you what's in there. But juice is what you would understand that would catch your eye. That sort of makes sense.
And are you aware the Coca-Cola company has something to do with this? Because when you go to the website, it says Coca-Cola.
I think they're owned by Coke, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Bacon sauce. Jesus.
But when I go to the grocery store, if I see mango, if I see mango juice, I'll let you know.
All right.
I never looked for it. I never looked for it. Sometimes the fruit juices might have mango in it.
Sometimes, usually, for most fruit juices, actually, the most used ingredient. And I don't know if it's this way today because I haven't just shop for juice in like a minute. That's something I do.
Yeah.
You know the fruit that's usually used in most fruit juices that are just fruit juices or whatever.
I would think banana or strawberry.
Okay. Think of all right. What is Apple's weird cousin or brother or whatever?
Oh, pineapple.
Nope.
Pear.
Pear. There you go. Joe nailed it. Pear juice.
Oh, I never thought about it.
Next time, look at your juice containers or whatever the hell you got. I don't know if you get juices. You probably actually shouldn't have any of those sunflowers, but I don't know. Next time you're at the grocery store or something, just look at just your random juices or whatever. See what they have in there. Probably cranberry juice would be one. Generally you're not going to get just straight cranberry juice. The reason is because it's bitter as hell. So to sweeten it, they usually put apple juice sometimes in there too, but pear juice is in a whole lot.
Mm-hmm. I would get juice if it's like sugar free. Otherwise, I stick to like tomato juice. Then I have to look for low sodium.
All right. You know what? Coming up soon on Sunflower's album, the top 5 flavors of V8 she likes.
Well, yeah. What would those be?
I don't know. You tell me. Forgot I turned this off, by the way. My bad.
Probably if there is V8 is tomato juice.
Yeah, you guys
there is I mean, you can get other things like the V8 splashes.
You know what? I'm gonna do what my ancestors did. Just eat meat. Maybe eat some fruit on top of it.
Ooh.
About it.
Ooh la la.
She wants her flaps coated in bacon grease. The flaps? Really? Damn, man.
Are you
Not
talking
the
about
flash, but the
Callie?
flash.
That's probably Callie.
That's Riggs. You can't see the
No, he's
comments.
probably talking about Callie when she said she.
Okay. I don't know. Behind the comments. Let's say.
Yeah, you
Kind
always
of
are.
what Phil's saying. You know what? Phil's the reason that I decided on this topic tonight. Hey,
What
the
is
whole
the
part.
topic?
Okay, so okay. Long story short, I don't know if you were there for that sunflowers. You probably were. You just didn't say anything. But I think it was Tuesday. We were talking about wherever the hell we were talking about, and I think Zach Bowen, one of his followers, he ended up getting reminded of some damn party. What he asked was like, "You ever listen to something and just remembered, like some party that you went to, like 10 or 15 years ago or some shit like that?" And I was like, "No, but that's highly specific." So he started talking about it a little bit, and what ended up happening was like, I remembered some other shit that happened, and here's the comment I put in the chat. Have you ever, thrown up after going down on a chick?
What?
Yeah, yeah, but I ran away. I ran away
That
once.
doesn't sound like a fun time.
I ran away. That sounds even
I ran
worse.
away. Yeah, I
Wait,
ran
you
away.
come and
Ever
then
make your own
you
meal?
came
I've
and then
tried
you
to do that.
ran. You came
I
and then you ran.
ran so far away.
I come and I ran so far away. I'm Joe.
No, it was nasty. I couldn't do anything else. Sunflowers. I could just run.
I know, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
All right,
But yeah,
okay,
seriously,
so I'm just gonna put this
that doesn't
It
sound
was
fun.
bad.
for the stories that I have as far as that goes, there's only two. It wasn't that they were dirty or nasty or anything like that. That is not the case. I just want to
I'm
make that crystal
guessing you were
clear.
drunk.
That's all.
I'm guessing you were
This
drunk.
girl had
100%.
this girl had a
And that's
hygiene
actually part of
issue.
the reason. I'll actually cop to that. That is part of the reason. But Joe, you had a story. It sounds like you wanted to tell. You go ahead.
I mean, this girl had a hygiene issue, and
Uh-oh.
my buddy hooked up with her, and he said, "Yo, she's stinky." And then, like, you
Oh, yeah.
come like a month or two later, we're at the bar, and it's all fine, and then like, no one.
No.
Dude, you couldn't even peel the panties off, Bacon. You could smell it before the panties were peeled off. It was bad.
Oh God,
Bad news
no.
bears. I made her sleep on the couch, Bacon. It was the right thing to do.
Pretty sure the Bears would have said no too.
It was the right thing to do. That girl had some shit brewing, and I wasn't
Can
about
you
to get
describe
in
the smell? Because you know what? Okay, I've very rarely, but shoot, you know what? My first time that was a smell, and I know why that smell was there. It wasn't that she really had anything. It was the fact that there was a whole lot of sweating going in between.
She wasn't taking
Her transporting herself to my place. That's kind of what it was.
I mean, no, this one at minimum wasn't.
And not a lot of ventilation.
Yeah, she wasn't taking care of herself.
All right, that's different. Not take care.
Minimum.
All right.
And I'm being nice. Bacon. But I ran so far away.
Wait. Okay. Can you break this down for us? Okay, I want to understand the scenario. Okay, so where are you? Did you say you were at a bar? Or you at a friend's house? Where are you when this happened?
Well, Bacon, this was a known girl. She was in the circle, right?
She was in the circle. Okay.
Yeah, she was in the friend circle. And yes, we were at a bar, but I got her back to the house, and I was like, no.
All right, so okay? I'm gonna guess. You can correct me if I'm wrong. So this is quote unquote the village bicycle that you ended up with. And, all right, you brought it to your house. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna assume at some point the Velcro was unzipped. Okay.
Oh yeah, and it was it didn't get that much like pants
Plenty
down
of-
like bad pants down bad news. Like it filled the air. It filled the air, Bacon.
It filled the air. Oh, jeez.
Yes. Yes, yes. It toxified the house.
What? Okay, could you describe the smell?
We put up yellow caution tape after this happened.
Damn, that
It was bad. It was well, I
it
didn't
turned
go.
the room into a
Like I
biohazard.
backed out. I totally backed out. I went half in. I went half in until he backed out because like damn, truck stop. It's bad. It was bad. I was only like 20, like
That's
22 years when this shit happened to me. I was like, whoa, I know that's bad news.
I think
It was-
Vanessa heard me. When I was
You
saying
guys are nasty in chat today. They're nastifying your chat.
they're nastifying your chat. That just sounds like something that the degenerates would do
No.
here.
Not my
Keep
channel.
reading. Keep reading, Bacon. I dare you.
I don't know the chat.
Nastifying the chat. I love it.
Bitch is
I mean,
good.
what is wrong with you guys today? They're nasty AF today.
Listen, the Sunflower censoring
Nas-
himself.
Are you nasty whores in the
It doesn't
bacon
mean I
street?
don't like them. I'm just they're wow.
Regulate them,
Hi,
Sunflower.
Hey,
Ella.
you know what? Hey, you know what? You know what Sunflowers is doing, Joe?
I know what she's
Jordy's
doing.
somewhere around here. She's pretending this is the first time.
Yeah.
I would never.
Mm-hmm.
Shush.
Yeah. Sunflowers, your pure as a driven hair that's on your head. Here, you got that.
Shush.
No snow involved.
Okay, Sunflowers. We don't care. It's fine.
She's never seen language like this before in her life.
Keep reading.
She
Unless
is
you
not
pass-
wet. She is
Unless
not
you
wet.
pass them.
Nethers.
Unless you pass their comments.
I'm the tallest of my siblings. You're the tallest out of all of us, Vanessa. That's the thing. Aren't you like 6'4" or 6'5"? You're like Thrill's height damn near.
Wow. She's really gonna be a giant over me. I'm 4'11" without shoes.
Yeah, you guys are kind of opposite ends there. Funny enough, you know what? I know what a 4'11" chick looks like.
Yeah, you're looking at her. I know. Besides,
No, I
Me.
mean in person.
I know.
Yeah,
But
pink haired
besides me.
Tim was 4'11".
See?
He's kind of funny. He was really
Where
funny.
the Wait, what does it say?
You'd be surprised. You know what? And actually, she was actually pretty muscular for her
Kelly.
age.
Look at this. Look at this comment.
This one, 2 men for 1 son woman. Well, she's popular.
Well, why don't you get on? Well, why don't you get on the action, my friend Kelly? Join up.
Oh, you want these comments firsthand, huh? Okay. Not 20 minutes later. Man, okay, I keep forgetting. Maybe it's just a me. Like, okay, I can do this, but just pick
Two
someone and
guys,
just
one
get
sunflower.
one arm.
All right,
and
who's
just,
the second guy? I know the first guy.
I don't know who's in your other hand, Sunflowers,
I
or
don't
other
know.
something else.
only have one hand available.
We only have one hand available. We know what the other one's doing.
It's holding my phone.
Oh, I was gonna say taxes.
Dude, it's not even April.
It's October. You know what? By the way, shout out to Chad Elkin CPA. ElkinCPA.com.
How is he?
He's doing okay. Last time I talked to him, I actually need to hit him up. I think I'll hit him up this weekend, see how he's doing. He was supposed to come out here at some point. but I think that was passed. And given that we were actually getting to the race season we're known for, which isn't even too bad this year from what I'm looking at. Yeah, let me check on them. We were supposed to check on each other earlier. We didn't. More or less my fault, if I'm going to be fair. I oil and blow it out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
blow
you
it
should
out,
do
Callie.
that with your hair, huh? Not with anything else. Sunflower is going for the bush look, so it doesn't look like it. She's going
No.
for the big perm look. That's what she's doing.
I'm going for the what?
The big perm look.
Oh,
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
no.
No, good.
She's doing her best Garnier, commercial appearance.
Oh, no. That's nasty shampoo.
Is it?
Garnier for my hair. I can't have that.
Oh, I mean, I know about it. I've never used it. Actually, you know what? And how do I put this? It's a brand name these days, and I actually ended up getting it on discount. That's why I tried it. Dr. Squatch's conditioner.
Never heard of it.
I use it every once in a while. Dr. Squatch, really?
No.
It's a
I
man.
use their bar soap. The bar soap is actually pretty good.
She might not have heard of it. It's more of a man's product.
I'm using their deodorant too, and I'm not sure if I'm going to go back to it after this tube. The only reason I got it is because I ran out of my Old Spice.
God. Every man, they have to
chop off your penis.
Bacon.
look. It never failed. It never
You can
failed.
rock
All the
the
men
Old
love Old Spice.
Bacon,
You
you've
know
been
what?
rocking the Old Spice. I like that. I like
Dude,
that you do.
I've had several women go,
bacon,
you know what?
bacon,
This smell turns
You
me
know,
on.
you know what I rock?
And I actually
You know
like
what
it
I rock,
too.
bacon?
So that's why I go with it.
It's all
Speaking
on the
of,
same
you know what?
line.
Hey, you know what? I said Old
But
Spice,
Old
and look
Spice,
who
like
showed
every
up.
man always
Well,
tells me,
hey,
I
welcome
love
to
Old
Independence.
Spice. They say.
Bacon, you know what I rock instead of Old Spice?
I don't know, Nuka.
You remember the Fabergé Brut?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, dude,
Daddy,
I've
see, I told you
I've been
they're
rocking
nasty.
that shit since
They're
I've been in
nasty
high
today.
school.
No, Brute
I've been
stuff.
rocking that
Faith.
since I've been in
Hi,
high
Faith.
school.
Faith is also having microphone issues, which you were having earlier. Maybe it's just a stream. I don't know.
It's
All right,
StreamYard.
Woohoo!
What's up, girl?
All right. Dented
What's up?
Dave. That's a new name here.
I know what's
What's
up, but I
cracking,
can't say on
ladies and
stream.
germs?
You can't be.
Cracking somebody's ass if they're lucky tonight. We'll see.
You
What?
can't.
Oh, hey, Bacon. You say his name and he appears. Hi, Chad.
Oh, did he show up? All right, we'll get to
Yeah.
the
Hi, Chad.
You can't be the
I
only
love
girly
that. I was just
on stream, huh?
literally just live spotting his show or his not his show, his well, his YouTube Chad Elko CPA. He actually has a YouTube channel. You can check him out there. But yeah, I was like actually live spotting his website, elkocpa.com. Check him out. I was gonna say that,
Didn't you move, Chad? You used to be in my neck of the woods. Didn't you move?
You're sad. What the hell?
That's sad. We could have met up.
Yeah. He lived in the. Wait, does he not have the office or the place in Chicago anymore? Is he just down in Texas or whatever the hell it is?
I don't know. But I thought he told us to move.
I don't know. Well, he had personal business down there. I know that. That's all I'm gonna say about it. But I know he had residence down there for a minute. I didn't know it was permanent. But yeah, he lived in.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
I told you about him before. I'm pretty sure I have.
Well, yeah, but I don't know anything about if he's permanently in Texas or not.
Oh, yeah. Okay, fair. No, what I meant was, Chad. He lived in Chicago when I met him, and last I checked, he still lived out there. long time he had an office, he got rid of it. But he saw residents out there, so I thought he kind of went there, back and forth, whatever.
I don't know.
She knows.
Never been to the island yet myself. What islands you talking about?
She knows.
Riggs, I'm pretty sure I told you about the mango thing years ago. I'm pretty sure I have because I am
Yeah,
not.
you mentioned that a bunch of times.
Yeah, well, because it worked.
Oh, yeah.
I told you that story before, right?
Yeah.
Can tell us shit. What are you talking about?
Hold on.
Faith, I'm going to answer your question with another
Like,
question.
what are you talking about?
And so, hopefully, you understand what I'm talking about. Why would pineapple be brought up in the conversation of men? That was a question.
Excuse me, sir?
Why do guys? Okay, all right. I'm going to ask you bluntly like this: why would guys drink pineapple juice?
He's being serious.
Okay, you're gonna laugh and not answer the question. Fine.
What the fuck? What did you just fucking say?
Why do men drink pineapple juice?
Thank you.
This is fucking sweet.
And the effect is,
It makes their cum sweet.
Say again.
It makes their cum sweet.
Right. See? Okay, like I was saying, we're big fans of critical thinking and Tom's report. So, all right, you're connecting those dots. Congratulations.
She's not stupid.
So when people bring up pineapple, what I immediately say is, if you want that effect, mango is better. By far. What percentage of mango juice? I don't know. I was just eating mango. That's how I found out. I wasn't drinking mango juice. I was just eating mango. Yes, it worked. Arguably made with mango juice.
Wait, who's
by the
Neil?
way, you know what? Hey, you want to make your husband happy? Tell him about mango juice. And then deliver on that promise.
Oh,
I promise you, you'll both be satisfied.
Just shut up. Like
shut up. About what?
Just
what,
shut up.
You
I'm 41. I'm 41 motherfucking years old. You think I haven't been there already?
I know. I'm just trying to make you being there even better. Act like you don't fucking do this. If you don't, I mean that's a different kind of sin altogether.
Oh, that's funny as fuck.
Actually, literally, come on. There you go. Pun intended.
Come on.
Funny.
Yep.
That's funny as shit.
Hey, now we know what "Come on, Eileen" is for. Come on, Eileen.
No, you know what? It actually does work both ways a little bit. You know what's funny? It works less for. Okay, I don't know about the other side. I've never sucked a guy's dick, so I don't know. But I know from my end, it doesn't necessarily work all that well.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, your pussy's it'll influence a little bit. I've heard of some baristas being eaten out, and they taste like a frappuccino or some shit like that. But
what did you just say?
No, it's just gonna taste like pussy. It really is.
What? Yo, what did you just say?
Which part? You gotta be specific.
Because your shit cut out.
Oh.
You said something about your pussy tastes like a barista.
No, what I was saying was, a barista's pussy. If she's really into. Don't ask where her fingers are, by the way.
Sunflowers, come on, girl, come here.
No,
with me.
you're on your own on this one.
No, you gotta give me a hug, girl.
This is all on you.
No,
I've heard
he's
Maurice
being
tasting like
he's
a
being
frappuccino
naughty.
or something. I've heard of that, but
Hey, the whole chat is being naughty.
yeah, almost like this is this show called End Times Report. You ever hear of that show?
The goddamn
Yeah,
bacon.
apparently things get wild there. I like cranberry for flushing my system out. It does
Oh
do
my
that
God.
actually. Riggs, what I would recommend it honestly. What's it? Open Nature actually has just a straight cranberry juice, which I used to actually take a shot of cranberry juice with a shot of tequila. That's pretty damn good.
Ooh.
That'll help clear your system out, and also fill it with tequila. But that's besides the point.
What?
You would get juice? What are you talking about? Oh, Jesus, the juice thing.
Are we really going there?
I don't know. Somebody was talking about putting orange juice, in the oven.
What the fuck?
Okay, move along. Moving swiftly on.
Not finishing that. Not finishing that quote.
She said, "Move along, move along."
Well done, dude.
Keep it moving. And who the hell is this dude?
Son, I don't know. Well, he just showed up. It was like the Adam guy, Adam B from a couple of weeks ago. He showed up and he actually just came hang out.
Callie's hilarious. Apparently, you want white and creamy, Callie?
You're welcome
Okay.
to other people coming here, okay? Just like someone's mother.
Why
We're
is
welcome to people
Why
coming
does
here.
this always happen on your stream? We talk about cum and where are our hands? Why?
Well, I can at least see where one of your hands is, in all fairness.
So we have to look up hand jobs, and it's gonna go the goddamn bacon.
And there you go.
The
This is where I
goddamn
can go
bacon.
by traffic film. Just innuendos for no reason. Where is his other hand? Just also here. Goddamn bacon.
Oh, that's very nice of you, Polska. That's very nice of you, Polska. Polska send you a gift.
Oh, did he?
We like hand jobs here.
You heard it here first.
You like hand jobs, Faith? I mean, I don't know if you would call them finger jobs in your case, but
See, look. Nasty. They're nastifying the chat. What's the matter with you, fatty?
nastifying the chat.
Read his comment.
Hey, you know what? Speaking of that, going back to YouTube stuff here, if you want to help this chat, you know what? Nastify that like button. Make sure you nastify the fuck up. Or nastify the unlike button, whichever one you prefer. Hey, I'm not sure which thumb you want it. I'm not sure which way you want your thumb. You want the thumbs up or you want the thumbs down? Which way do you want it in you? Nastify it up.
Hey, don't you go stealing my word. Don't you go stealing my word.
Oh, no. Hey, my domain, my words.
Hey, nastify. We need to get it in the Urban Dictionary, okay? Come on.
Hey, don't worry.
Oh
Some
my
flowers are
God.
good.
Thumb it all the way the motherfucking
Come on,
up.
Bacon. We have
All
goals
right,
around
well-
here. I want to get in an
Well, hey,
Urban
you know what? Faith,
Dictionary.
we'll ask you first. How do you like to be nastified? Thumbs up or thumbs down?
You gotta thumb that shit all the way the motherfucking up.
Thumbs up. All right. That
I'd
means
go
the
with
hole is
both.
above you.
Spice it
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Spice it up.
Yeah.
Go both.
Thumb up.
Also, that
big
means
and
she likes topping
big
from the
and
bottom,
hard.
but that's a. You know what? She likes bottoming from the top. That's what it is. But that's a different story altogether.
What about you? What about you?
All
Are
right.
you thumbs up or thumbs down or both?
All thumbs are up or thumbs are down. I don't know. Either way.
Woohoo.
Why would bacon look like it down?
Oh, yeah. Don't you want it up?
I don't know. You know what? Hey,
Come
you
on.
know
You
what?
don't want it saggy. You don't want it sagging.
Yeah, I've eaten out a chick who was laying on her stomach,
Sunflowers.
man. And you know what? In
Look,
that case, I
you know
was
what
actually
it's
thumbing
sagging.
down.
Shouldn't you have thumbs up there, buddy? Faith's correct.
Oh my god, sunflowers. What
I
the
mean, I know
fuck?
what Jordy would tell you. It's always up.
It's always up. Oh,
Why would
are,
it
hey,
be down?
does that mean you're topping from the bottom sunflowers?
I'm doing something.
I bet.
She's doing something. She's doing something.
Well, she said thumbs up. You know that means that implies she's on top. I don't know. Well, you know what? In all fairness, you know,
Oh my
between
god.
sunflowers and Jordy, we didn't. She didn't say whose thumbs were being used, so I don't know.
Well, I guess she's starting with both of us.
No, I'm worried about you.
Me?
No, Bacon.
Oh, not
Because he keeps looking down. Everything all right down there?
me.
It's called writing, and this is where the writing utensils
Dude,
are.
you
That's
Hold
why
up.
I'm
You didn't show your
looking down.
hands. You didn't show your hands.
What do I look like? Anime? Fuck you! I need to show my
Yeah,
hands.
you do. A
You know
darker
what?
ver-
It's your
a darker
imagination. Let it
version of
run wild.
anime. Yeah, you're a darker version of anime, okay? Happy now?
I'm a darker version of anime.
Damn, sunny flowers. You be
Right.
bitching at him.
I'm just kidding. Anime's a lovely man.
Is he left-handed?
I have no idea.
Me or anime?
You.
Would you like me to be left-handed?
I'm left-handed.
Wait, are you really?
Yeah, I swear
Oh
to God
shit! You know what? Hey, whenever we meet, we're shaking hands.
I am.
My aunt
No, come
Donna's
on, no.
left-handed.
Actually,
No.
no. Faith knows what I'm talking about. Faith knows
No, I
exactly
swear to
what I'm
God.
talking about.
I swear to God, I'm left-handed.
Hey, Faith.
Yeah.
My auntie
So you know
Donna's
what?
left-handed.
Wait, so you know what I'm talking about. Whenever you meet a left hand, what do?
Hold on. What?
Whenever
What
you
was the
meet a
question?
left-handed person, what do? You meet a southpaw, what do you do?
When I'm left-handed, what do I do?
When you meet another fellow left-handed person,
The ink runs onto my my I don't know.
what?
I don't. Yeah, not like the ink runs onto my pinky.
I don't know how much Fireball you've had, but this has got knocker quickly.
No, I
What I meant-
I really haven't. But when I write, the ink runs onto my
God damn it, Faith.
the end of my
Faith,
end of
here,
my
make
thing.
it hard for me to have faith in you. I'm just saying. No, what I meant was
Fuck you. I'm
you're
left-handed.
You're southpaw, right?
Yes, I'm a southpaw.
What do you do when you meet another southpaw?
What?
What do you do when you meet another southpaw, another left-handed person
I never
in
have.
person?
No, I never have.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
I literally never have met another southpaw in my life.
Damn.
I know.
I know
Whoa.
two. I know two in real life, and now I
All
know
right.
a third.
Well,
A Faith.
I
My
got
Aunt
questions
Donna.
to ask, but I'll keep them to myself because they're
Hey,
kind of
Faith.
mean.
Hey, Faith. My Aunt Donna
what you
and
do?
my oldest brother, they're both left-handed.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
so I don't know. Okay, so I've met a few other southpaws in my life. What you do is you shake their hand.
That's
It's just
cool.
the hand that most people wouldn't expect.
Sunflower. You don't shake their hand.
How do you know? You never met another left-handed person. How the hell do you know?
Okay. Okay. I've never.
I'm just saying from my experience. Okay.
I've never met another southpaw other than myself, other than my dad, and all we ever did was fist bump.
Well, I mean that's what I'm telling because
That's me and my
I don't
dad.
know how you identified that, but yeah, I am.
Yeah, me and my dad are the
So
only
you know what?
lefties.
Hey, whenever
The
I meet
only
you,
lefties.
I'm pretty sure
And
I'll
we
give you a
all
hug,
we do,
whatever.
all we
Kind of
do
nice
is
of
fist
you.
bump.
Well, I'm definitely shaking your hand.
I
You
mean,
know?
I mean, I'm not. We're just fist bumping. So hey, Sunflower, what do you do?
I never thought about it before.
Hoopman says she got the good. I don't know. I have no idea.
Hey, I have a fact for you. In America, 10 to 13% of the population is left-handed.
11% is what you usually go with.
That's not
10
right.
to 13% of the population is left-handed.
That's not right at all.
Guy in the upper right hand corner
It
is
says
awesome.
here. It says
Hey,
here.
Sunflower,
In a study.
that was talking about you. Or at least he was there.
Wait, what?
Chad Elkins, CPA. Haha, the guy in the upper right hand corner is awesome.
I'm not a
I
guy.
think it was still earlier, but
Oh, he means.
I'm not a guy.
Oh, he means Joe, not me now.
it means you now.
I'm not
Hey, don't
transitioning. I'm not
Hey, don't kink
transitioning. Come
shame him.
on,
Don't kink shame him.
dude. I'm not transitioning.
Neil's RKH. Hello. Well, hello. Thank you for stopping by. I don't know why you stopped by, but you did.
Who is
And so
this?
thank you.
Who is this person?
Sunflowers.
I
Someone
don't know.
new?
They were here about 18 minutes ago.
Well,
You can-
welcome
Sorry
to
for
the
getting
stream.
Thanks for stopping by.
You can tell us if you're
Jacob Patrick,
transgender.
all
Okay, now you can
gas.
relax.
Hey, dude, that's just called that's called sending it, man. You know what? You have not lived if you have not sent it at least
She's mad
once.
at us.
I don't care what it's in.
Wait,
You know,
who said
car,
she's
that?
mad.
motorcycle,
I'm not mad.
mini bike, airplane, whatever. You have not lived unless you've at least sent it at least once.
Yes,
Just full throttle.
yes, Holy. That's what I hear. That's what I heard too, Holy.
What?
It's
Well,
all yours.
what's wrong with being a lefty? I don't
Okay,
understand.
no problem, Chad.
You know what? I don't actually care.
All right. Oddly
wrong
enough,
with
you're
me?
a little bit closer by. And I have a super chat from Polska Bob. It just says Poe. I don't know what he means by Poe. Does he mean probation officer?
I'm
No.
actually really creative.
I think
and
Bob.
really
I think Bob's liver was trying to tell us who was keeping him
Fuck Bob.
prisoner.
Hey, I want a rematch,
Sorry.
Holy.
It was the
The third
probation
time's a
officer from
charm. I'm
Bob's
gonna give
liver.
you the third time.
Polska, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I really do. You know, I actually did a few streams earlier today. I did it in the
I'm
men's room.
actually really
They actually just
creative
went through the
and really
monetization process,
talented
and
for
I
being
tested to see if it
a
worked.
lefty.
Wait, who did?
So the men's room is actually monetized now.
Wait, who?
The men's room, 99.9 KSW, or just KSW Rock. You're going to check them
Oh,
out.
you mean on YouTube?
They do their show now on the internet here. Now how we do it now? Funny, they follow me 5 years later, but here
Wait
they
a
are.
minute. Wait a minute, Bacon. I thought they have
What
the
are you
radio
drinking?
show. You mean they do a different show on YouTube?
No, it's the same show. They just live stream it now too.
What are you?
Back in the day, it was called
What?
simulcasting, which is instantly kind of what they're doing. So you can
What are
hear
you
them on the
drinking?
local
What are
radio
you
station
drinking?
here, which is 99.9. That's the radio frequency here, FM, in case you're wondering.
What are you
can hear them on Odyssey.com, which is how they get out to the rest of the country. And now they're on YouTube at KSW Rock. That's the radio.
Ooh. I'm gonna check them
We
out
talked
on
about them a couple
YouTube
weeks
now.
ago. Right when they had just gotten past how many subscribers I have on this channel. They're now past 2,000 subscribers out there.
What are you drinking?
Oh, Bacon, what are you drinking?
In
Thanks
the
for asking.
glass, it's Evan Williams as per usual. Evan Williams Black.
The hell is that?
It's a bourbon. Make this full screen again.
I don't know what you held up. That was looking really weird.
A shot glass?
No,
This is
no,
funny.
you held up something else.
Holy, who do you want to go up against?
I held up this, and I'm finished with this actually.
No, that's not even. Nope.
Okay, those are the two things I'm drinking. What did you picture?
What's
Also, we
happening?
don't know where your fingers are, so
You
you may
held-
have
What's
outside
happening?
influences.
You held.
Or I
yeah,
guess
you held.
in your case, inside influences.
Oh, all right. Okay.
We
You
don't know
held
where your
up
fingers
some-
are.
You held up something that looked like a clamshell.
Like a clamshell? I don't have anything like that.
Oh,
Like-
maybe that bottle you just showed.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh,
Maybe.
that's a bottle. A clamshell.
Didn't you say you had bourbon?
Yes, I always have bourbon.
No, maybe
It-
that's
it
what
could
she's
just be-
referring to. That bottle. What's it look like?
Finger
It could
bag.
just be my camera.
I'm convinced, some of those fingers of faith are not visible right now.
Okay.
No, but that's all great. Yeah, I got the bourbon and I have this. This is a lit iced tea. Strawberry.
Yeah, I almost had you, Holy. I almost had you, and then you kicked butt. Did you see that match, Bacon, between Holy
I
Moly and
did.
myself? That
That
was
was fun.
crazy.
Or it has
The
a Vegas
last
shake
one.
more than hands.
The last one on Ice
Hey,
Street.
holy moly! You know what? I've had more than my fair share of shaking legs at some point. If you know, you know. And sometimes it actually did just involve my hands. Funny how that works.
No, not. No.
Faith doesn't know specifically for me, but you know.
I'm not. No, not going there.
She might get that from her husband tonight. We'll see.
Mm-mm.
Get complaints from the downstairs neighbor. There's another fucking story right there. I know I've talked about this, buddy.
Mm-mm.
You know what? Did I put that picture up at some point? I know I found it recently. I don't know if I
What
put it up
picture?
here.
What picture?
Oh, what I did was I actually took a picture of the phone that I actually got these texts from. So this is following the first night I ever had Bowl of Chaos over at my place, which was after the bar closed. So 3:00 a.m. That's legit. Fair enough. Let's just say we had a whole lot of fun for about a period of 12 hours. Not inaccurate. I remember, I dropped her off afterwards,
Oh boy.
and I'm heading to Seattle. I'm headed to work, right? And literally about 5 minutes after passing the border to Seattle, so about 15 minutes till I can actually look at my phone time. I got a separate phone, for this kind of stuff. They, the downstairs, they were new neighbors. And literally the night they moved in, they actually came and knocked on my door because I was listening to a podcast and I had a speaker that was on a table that was literally just on the hardwood floor, and apparently they were hearing that. Okay, so think those kind of neighbors. Again, they were fairly nice as far as that goes. Corn Pop, nice to see you, by the way. Sorry, I got a little bit caught up with all this story. Holy moly, nice to see you as well. Holy moly also can't see where your fingers are, so all jury's out on that. But long story short, I'm headed into work. Okay, I dropped her off, or she drove herself to my place. She drove us back there, or whatever. She leaves, all that kind of stuff. I'm headed to work. 15 minutes into getting to where my starting point is, I just feel my pockets buzzing. You're just like, what the hell? So by the time I touch down, I look at my phone and it's like I get all these texts. It's like, hi, this is Jane from downstairs. I just want to touch I just want to touch bases with you on the sound issues. Yesterday, we could hear you guys having sex from 3 a.m. till 3 p.m. I'm a card artist. This is actually what she said. I'll correct it. She meant she works at home, essentially, and she corrected that later. That's part of the text she was sending. She was correcting herself. I'm a work at home artist. I don't work at home. All the moaning and squeaking and building shaking was pretty over the top.
Building shaking.
You know, it's fun. I'll get back to that in a minute.
Wait a minute. It was
I hope
earth
you can
shattering.
keep
It was
your
earth shattering.
I hope you can
Wow.
keep your private life a little bit more private in the future.
No, now when you got this text, were you like, wow? I mean, why in the world would somebody actually text that?
You know, that is a very good question, Sunflowers.
I mean, most people would be like, most people don't want to hear somebody else do it. I mean,
well, most people, you know what? Look, here's the thing.
I would.
You live
it
in an
sounds
apartment, or well, you know what? Well, here's the thing.
I guess this person was
Here's
jealous.
the thing, Faith. You know what? First of all, you're really pretty, so I'm sure your husband has no problem doing this. But to that point, I'm pretty sure your sex life is anything but boring, let alone not non-existent. I'm pretty sure you get fucked on a regularly. So you don't have this problem, but again, you know, to the point I was trying to make to what Sunflowers was saying. Look, if you live in shared housing, apartment buildings, complexes, what have you. I mean, okay, yeah, fine. Look, so backstory on that. Long story short, what the landlord did at the time was he was renovating the bottom apartment. It was unoccupied for like the last 2 or 3 years that we lived there. Bottom apartment was completely empty. He decides to renovate it, and based on what the guys who live next to us said. By the way,
man,
very
that's
good neighbors.
funny
I
as
love them
fuck.
very much. They removed a lot of sheetrock that was in between the first and second floor. So, okay, I don't control that. I mean, also, okay, I sort of control this, but I don't control what she fucking sounds like, okay? What do you want me to do? And so, to your point, no, I didn't answer it. Because what am I supposed to say? I'm sorry she has such a good fucking time. I'll try to make sure she has not such a good time later. What do you want me to do?
Look, why is she actively listening?
Okay, well, okay, that goes back to the apartment thing, you know, whatever. You know what? Look, it's generally accepted you're going to hear stuff from other people's units, apartments, whatever. Unless somebody's screaming bloody murder, you leave them the fuck alone.
No, but
You don't bring
seriously,
this up.
this person
It's
was
an
actively
unspoken
listening.
agreement as
Was
far
she
as I know.
looking for tips?
You know what? I got stories about her, but I might get to those in a minute. This continues to escalate, by the way. You guys want to hear? All right, well, we can talk about it.
Oh my goodness.
This escalates. She's become more of a regular guest. The funny thing was, I actually didn't want her to meet my landlord at the time because this is kind of controlled, you know, rental area. Literally the
Good night,
first, the
Holly.
morning after she first fucking comes, I actually let her come over to my place, and this happens. He happens to be there doing some shit on the property, and they're running into each other. But it worked out. It's fine. I still remember I got a text from him, and he says, "Hey, a good sex life is nice, but she needs to be quieter. I'm just saying, I keep hearing about this."
Oh no.
So what I do is I forward this to her. It's like, hey, just let you know, we were talking about where the hell we were talking about, whatever. So I forward it to her. Swear to God, this is what she sends me back, and I've got plenty of. I can go back and find it. You want me to put this in the post? I will. It actually was it was my Twitter profile for a minute, like the background, like her response. She just says, well, Humph, you have a big dick and you know how to use it. What can I say? I swear, that's what she says. And so I text back to her, and she's like, "You have no idea how tempting it is to send this to him." She texts back, "You know what? If you think it'll help, go ahead. If you think it'll help her case." Because I'll make you aware of this. Okay, this is what's happening here, whatever. Look, I'm going to make sure you know what's going on. The sad thing was, like, she actually did try to. She tried to quiet herself at some point,
well,
and I
do
actually
you?
noticed.
Do you?
No, I actually noticed that. She was like, "What are you doing?"
No, I mean, do you?
Huh?
Do you?
Do I what? I don't know what kind of guns you have, but I want one.
I shouldn't ask the question, but do you?
Do I what?
Have a
Is she
big
fucking with me? According to her, yes, and other women. But how the fuck would I know? Look. I don't go around measuring myself with other dudes. Okay.
I'm sorry, sunflowers. But I had to ask, yo. I had to ask, yo.
Now look what you've done.
Oh, she left. Oh. She was like,
Well,
fuck
anyways,
this bitch.
that was her response. You know. I mean, it became a fucking issue, and my whole thing was, you know what? Here's the thing. Let's say, okay, like, hey, me and you, Faye, we live in a duplex next to each other. I'm by myself, or I'm with, laying with now, or whatever. I have whatever situation I'm living with, whatever, in my place. You're living with your husband, kids, whatever, doing your thing. And okay, fine. You know what? The bed was like, they're a wall apart. It's one of those places, right? That actually was kind of like the place was in Auburn.
Wall apart.
Yeah, it literally looks like a mirror apartment, right? So the bedrooms are actually right next to each other.
Oh no.
They're literally separated by the wall. Okay, you know what? I'm hearing you getting. You know what? You were seeing Jesus, the light, and the rapture, or whatever. Your husband's just delivering it to you in more ways than one. I'm not gonna have a problem with that because, okay, first of all, again, look, you know what? You live in close proximity. You kind of accept that you're gonna hear certain things there. At least that's my understanding. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I don't know. I'm sure I'm gonna be told in the comments how wrong I am. Holy moly, probably gonna be the first one to do it. But I was like, that's my thing. Okay, those are normal sounds there. You know what? Sounds of anger and sounds of arousal. You're gonna hear those. Okay. Don't make an issue of that. That's my understanding. So I'm not gonna have a problem with that. But the reason I'm not gonna have a problem with it, aside from that, is like, you know what? Okay. Well, I'm probably gonna have that sometime in the future, or whatever, or I'm already having it in the first place. I mean, think about it. Why would you complain about that in particular? Why would you?
I
got answers
wouldn't.
for that. But
I don't know why I would complain about that.
I mean, me either. I don't know anything. I don't know.
I also don't really fucking agree with you.
You don't agree with me?
Not really. I don't want to say this
Okay,
on a live stream, but
well, on a live stream, no, we wouldn't. Okay, I'm pretty sure. All right, if you want to get cream pie by your husband tonight, like whatever on the stream, okay, I guess you can do it, but I mean, I wouldn't recommend it. How about you sign out and have a good time with him? You should be focused on him. This thing. I mean, that's my recommendation. What do you want me to tell you? I mean, look, you know what? When I'm with a woman, she is exactly who I'm concentrating on. There's nothing else out there. That's it.
I would absolutely love that, but he's asleep. So
You know how to
he's
wake him up.
yeah, right.
Don't
I
tell me
can't
you
because
don't.
no. All right, shut up.
Harry.
He's asleep.
You know
He's
what?
older
You
than
know what? I love the
he's
fact
older
that
than
you're
I am,
using
right?
your excuses to not fuck him. Like they're on him, not you. It's not like you have a headache or some shit or whatever. That
No,
bullshit excuse.
it's never
No, oh no, he's
on
asleep.
me. I'm
You
always
know
the
what?
one ready.
Hey, you like morning sex? Yes or no question.
Dude, I'm always the one ready.
Your husband's lucky.
Yeah, he's always the one that's like, oh my
I'm
god,
sure you are
I'm
too, but
tired.
he definitely is. Well, morning sex, dude. Hey, you know what? Honestly, I actually would save it for that. You know what? Best way to start the day. Wouldn't you agree, Sunflowers?
Oh, agree on what?
Corn puff. Dan Bacon doesn't relent when dishing out some black pepper skulls and earthquakes. I'm not even
So what?
shooting
So what I
anything.
miss? What did I miss?
I don't know.
we just had a two-way. Just kidding.
Okay.
Well, I was talking about my
She said,
neighbors being
okay.
disturbed by me
Oh
fucking
yeah, you were talking about the text
ball of
message.
chaos. Oh yeah, the text message. Yeah, I mean those again. I mean, how do you answer that?
But seriously, what
I'm
did you think
sorry
when you
she's
got
having a
it?
good time. What do you want me to do?
Were you shocked?
You know who
Were you
complains
shocked
about
when
that?
you
People
got it?
who aren't. I mean, I wasn't necessarily shocked because, look, again, like I said, this is an apartment. You know, or just shared house, whatever the hell it is. You know, this isn't Russia where the fucking walls are made out of concrete. Okay, you're gonna hear things. You know, but generally, you generally just don't acknowledge it all that much. You don't make a big deal of it. And that's what she did, and it's like, well, this is the most private time we have, and I can't control how she sounds when we do that.
That's true. And I
What
understand
do
that in
you
an
want?
apartment you could hear, but
What do you want me to
most
do?
people won't go around listening. So what is this lady after?
Well,
Tips,
she lived below
tricks,
me. I mean,
or was
by
she
the way,
jealous?
she had a husband. She had a husband who she was with. She also had a friend from Missouri who would visit quite often. But more on that story in a little bit.
Do you think?
I'll
Ooh.
tell more about that in a minute. There's a little bit of tree hugging there and probably a little more trunk work, if I should say so. Hello, Polska. Welcome to End Times Report. Hello.
Oh, hello, my favorite basketball American. It's been a long time since I visited you guys.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've worn a basketball outfit. How you been, man?
The same. Life comes full circle. Sunflower's hair got longer, that's for sure.
Yeah. I'm
You know what
growing
the
it
thing
out.
is? You know what? I mean, I would say that she finally listened to me, but I don't even think it had anything to do with that. I think she did that on her own, which is even better.
Yeah.
You tell her not to cut her hair. But, if you listen to Jordy's stream earlier, this coming Tuesday on Big Egg Phil's, go to the corner, we will, in fact, see a Sunflower's. Will she have green hair? Will she have magenta? You'll have to tune in to find out.
Green.
Okay.
Coming up this Tuesday, you know what? 9 o'clock Pacific time, midnight Eastern Standard Time.
I know what I'm gonna do. I know what kind of hair I'm gonna do. Rainbow. That'll really get him. Rainbow.
Yeah,
You talking about the
and,
full rainbow or the
I'm,
the false
I'm sure that will get you a date real soon, Sunflower.
Oh, jeez, what the fuck? Shut up.
Why? Because
Well,
I'm
and
telling the truth?
That was really fucking mean. She's beautiful.
Thanks.
You know what? I'm 2 for 2 on Native women, actually. Funny
Oh,
enough.
shut up.
Wait, 2 Native women?
Well, Bola Cass is Native. She's
Look-
not for shoot
I
specifically.
only know one.
Hey guys! I just wanted to pop in and drop a
Yeah,
like.
you're never gonna
and
get pussy, by the way. Just saying.
Yeah.
What
Tell
was
him,
that?
Faith. Tell him,
Oh,
Wait,
Faith.
what was that? Faith?
wow! She just said I'm never getting
Yeah.
pussy. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
said
not
what
with
I
that
said, bitch.
attitude.
Yeah, I said what I said.
Not with
Yeah,
that
you
attitude.
can't ditch me in front of Faith.
And Bacon, I love you. And
You know, Faith is getting too much confidence from those
love
fingers,
him
man.
because
Just saying.
you love dick.
oh, cause I'm a fucking faggot now.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay.
right.
All right. This is the reason why I don't come on these
Well, that's
panels
because you're
anymore.
fucking drunk.
Yeah, and
Hey, you
because
know
I'm
what?
a
Hey,
fucking
they say
faggot now.
they say
Yeah,
plagiarism
oh,
is the finest form
yeah.
of flattery. I think projection is actually. Come on, Faith. You know you want some dick right now.
Come on, Faith.
Not that, guys.
You know how? Hey, come on. You know how to wake up your
Ew.
husband.
Hey, Bacon, I don't mean to disrespect you for a long time, and I know I always come out here, and we got soundtrack music and shit like that I've been playing, but I'm not gonna stand for this fucking disrespect
Well,
at
you're
all.
disrespecting sunflowers, so fuck you.
I don't think she's disrespecting you specifically, man.
She disrespected me
Dude,
too.
if you're gonna disrespect sunflowers, then you can get the fuck off anyway.
Okay.
Well, look, you know
Well,
what?
I
Hey,
will get the fuck off then. Thank you for the disrespect.
Bye, bitch.
well, hey, you know what? She's willing to take a dick. She just
Bye.
can't take one.
Wow, Faith.
Fuck
I
him.
mean,
Damn, I don't know.
That's how
I
you
didn't think
do.
anybody
That's how
ever
you
pissed
do.
off a master
Why was he
wrench.
so fucking rude to her, though?
I don't know.
well, you know,
He was so rude to you. I
I don't know what
like
happened there.
that. I really did not like that. He was so fucking rude to you.
yeah, Bob. You know,
Well, he was
At
just
some
fucking
point-
sunflower. You realize those two know each other pretty well, right? I'm just saying.
I get going on a stream and being like tipsy and shit, but like yo, like you don't have to be like a dick face. Like you I don't
you know
You wouldn't know
what?
anything about
Sorry.
tuning into a stream being tipsy, would you? Would you, Faith?
know.
Yeah,
You
drinking
never
doesn't
showed
give
up
you
here
an
with a bottle of
excuse.
Fireball at all.
Fireball, yeah.
Yeah, it never happened.
All because
that never
I said,
happened.
all because I said I
Ever.
was gonna dye my hair rainbow. Isn't that what I said? I was gonna dye my hair rainbow to piss off Bill.
One, texting my section.
Oh man.
Z, what's up, dude?
Hey, gotta love the feminists.
But I mean, you don't have to be an asshole. Like you can be tipsy, but you
Who's
don't have to
being
be
an
a dick.
asshole? Nobody was being
You
an
don't have to be a
asshole. What's
dick.
wrong with y'all?
Bob, she's referring to Bob. Because
You being an
because you
asshole.
said it started like this. Tune in next Tuesday. Will she have green hair, fuchsia? And then I said, how about rainbow?
Yeah, I said that. I
Yeah.
said that.
I said, how about rainbow for
hell?
me? And then Bob chimed in. That's what this is about.
Mm.
Oh my gosh. If you come on with rainbow hair, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
You know, you
I'm
know what?
gonna
This
laugh so
would be a
hard.
speakeasy, not a goddamn
Oh,
fucking playground or something.
Bacon. Remember when you were wondering what PO stood for? It just dawned on me. From Post Kebab, peace out.
Oh, did he false
You
back
know how
out?
he always says peace out?
Yeah.
It just dawned on me because he put PO again in chat, and I'm like, oh, peace out.
That's
Oh.
Peace out, Bob.
That's funny.
And remember,
Well, hey, you know
Bob.
what? We're gonna piss off the rest of the MGTOW folks and just have a flight of the Valkyries here. Hello,
Hey.
Megan. Welcome to End Times Report. Hello.
Greetings from Sydney, gang. I saw the show.
Cindy, yeah,
last
that's
night.
right. Yeah. You seem to be having a good time out there.
I got to meet Bob Gale. my absolute
Bob Gill.
hero,
What is the name?
writer and creator of Back to the Future.
Oh,
After being
all right.
told he was
Oh,
not going to
Kitty,
be
nice
in
to
the
see you.
show, I got photos with him. I got a beautiful hug from him. And I got to meet Roger. I pretty much met the whole cast, but got Roger Bart, who played Doc, to sign my DeLorean.
Hmm.
Got Axel Duffy, who played Marty, to sign my DeLorean. I
Ooh.
was in the well, aside from the bear not having pants, I was in this rig, so I was under 4 layers in costume.
Interesting.
I lost my wallet today, but thank the Lord, my brother
Uh-oh.
took me and all my cards on my phone as well. So at least I
You
haven't lost my
learned to
phone.
shut those off real quickly, just in case.
Yeah, I did. But I am so tired. I haven't slept more than a few
Oh,
hours
hello.
in 3 days. But yeah,
Oh,
the
no.
show was phenomenal. Yeah, I may or may not have cried in parts in the show.
Oh my.
But yeah, I got to meet Roger Bart and Bob Gale. I am still turning cartwheels that I met Bob because he is a hero of mine. And I worked out, I have seen the 3 individual Back to the Future movies each 178 times.
Whoa.
For each
That's
of
an
the
oddly
3.
specific number.
Yeah,
I was
it is
gonna
a very
say, what?
specific number. And yeah.
You're healing. Where are you healing from, Kitty? What the hell?
Sorry?
Are you on crack?
Yeah, I was talking to Kitty. She's in the comments. Welcome, Kitty, by the way. She says she's healing for something. I was just asking what.
173 times?
178.
Oh,
Oh.
So
178.
Back
Yeah, I
to
heard
the
her
Future.
78.
Wow.
Okay, so Back to the Future down here came out 3 months before my parents divorced. And the first time I saw it was
damn.
here in Sydney when we came to Sydney early because my parents were finalising the divorce at home. We stayed with our grandparents for 2 months while that was all happening. And one of the things she did was my grandmother, who died 25 years ago, was take my brother, 3 cousins, and I to see the first Back to the Future movie.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh my gosh.
And we got pizza. I was, before I lost my wallet, going over to the pizza parlor where we had dinner, which still stands. I still might. I'll see how I go tomorrow. And then she took us to see the second one when the second one came out 2 years later, then the third 6 months later. So it has a lot of sentimental.
I can imagine, yeah.
Not sentimental value, but sentimental meaning, because as I said, my grandma died 25 years ago.
Both are correct.
Yeah, so
sure. I totally understand that. Like Jurassic Park has a sentimental meaning for me and my brothers after losing my brother Pete. So I totally understand. I'm sorry for questioning.
Well, I remember remembering Pizza Hut being involved in the original campaign of Jurassic Park. I mean, the Ford Explorer back then. That's what they were using, on the tracks and stuff.
Wait a second. No, don't apologize, because it's not something I broadcast. And when I say I've seen it 178 times, Bob Gale said, "Don't you have anything better to do with your time except watch these movies?" And when I explained it to him, he's like, "Oh, that makes beautiful sense." So no, please don't apologize. It is,
yeah, but it feels like something that I would want to like hug you for.
And look, see, this is a 3D printed shirt. I'll stand up, Bacon, if you want to put me on, of Marty McFly's.
I'm gonna try that real quick here.
See if you can't. And so I cosplayed as Marty. So this is the 3D print that I was going to wear, but I wore each of the individual pieces of Marty as Marty, cosplaying for a costume party. So, it's a little excessive, and Yeah, it probably is. But when I explain it to people, they're like, oh, that's so sweet. And oh, that's beautiful that you've still got that, even though your grandma died, as I said. And here are, actually, I should put these on for the full effect. Take off the cap for the full McFly. I got these with my prescription for the cosplay. So hang on, let me stand back a bit. There we go. So yeah. And for Christmas this year, I am getting the DeLorean Lego set as well. They've got the DeLorean, which is one of my favorite cars of all time, is in Lego now. So yeah, it's.
Sorry, give me a second.
What are you pressing buttons again?
Yes, I'm pressing buttons again. And the
General
reason I'm
Sorrow,
pressing buttons again is because StreamYard changed shit again. That's why.
Hang on, can I address General Sorrow in the background, in
Yeah,
the
go
chat
ahead.
about Back to the Future, the remake? I'm with Bob Gale. There will be a Back to the Future 4 over his and my dead body.
Oh no, a fourth?
We're gonna figure this out, man.
What I'm saying, Sunflowers, Bob Gale has said if Michael J. Fox cannot do it, and obviously he can't.
Oh yeah.
There will
Yeah,
be,
you know he's got the shakes. He's a little busy.
there will be a remake of Back to the Future or Back to the Future 4 over Bob Gale's fucking dead body.
Oh yay! Yay!
His
Yeah.
words, not mine. And they just got offered $75 million.
Yeah, so
to
there's
do a
only really
remake.
one way I could do this right now. What the hell?
Seriously, why ruin a masterpiece?
Well, both Bob Zemeckis and Bob
Well,
Gale
because
have said-
Hollywood's out of ideas. First of
No,
all.
but seriously, think about it. How many
they've been approached, Sunflowers.
like
They've
how
been
many
approached.
movie sequels do well? You know what I mean? Like how many
Back to
movie
the
sequels do people like?
Sunflowers. Back to the Future, the two sequels, aside from the first, the two sequels made $3.75 billion US.
That's what I'm saying. Most of the time, the sequels and remakes and reboots are all bad, except for Back to the Future.
And that is what Bob Gale is saying. Two things. One, yes, remakes are never as good, or rarely. There's the odd one or two that might be okay.
I know.
And no one is going to want to watch Back to the Future without Michael J. Fox or Christopher Lloyd as Doc and
I gotta
Marty.
do that
I sure as shit wouldn't watch it
I
without
wouldn't
them.
either.
And
It just-
Christopher Lloyd is 87 years of age, and of course Michael, 64, has severe Parkinson's, so never going to happen. And Bob Gale
Exactly.
said they could give me all the money in the world, and I'm not doing it. I'm not writing it. I'm not doing it without Michael or Chris. And Bob Zemeckis has said, I'll never direct it. And because they have the Bob Gale has the worldwide copyright and final say, it's never happening.
They refuse to give him. They refuse to
That
give
is-
me a martini that was shaken, not stirred.
That is awesome.
They
Good
refuse
for
to
them.
back down because of money. And Bob Gale, because the story came from Bob Gale's father, finding his yearbook and thinking,
Oh,
so what happened was Bob Gale was back at home in St. Louis and his parents' basement flooded. And his dad said, look, there's boxes of crap. You know, go through. If there's anything you want, you keep it. We'll, get rid of the rest of it. And he found his father's yearbook. His father went to the same school that he did. And he was looking at, like Marty does in the movie, finds out all this stuff about his father he never knew. Bob Gale was doing the same. And he asked himself the question, if I was at school with Dad, would I have been friends with him? And you know what he said? Probably not, because his father was, very academic and, everything. And Bob was academic. He went into engineering and hated it. But he said, we probably wouldn't have been friends. We probably would have walked past each other and not been friends. And that's as Bob says, is when the lightning bolt hit. Hey, we've got a time travel movie here, and that was the genesis
So-
of Back to the Future, the first, before it was rejected 43 times by studios.
Well,
And-
they were stupid.
Well, you've got to remember when it was. As Bob was saying last night, this was the era of movies like Porky's and Stripes, you know, those really raunchy.
Hey, Porky's, don't tell me you didn't
Yeah.
enjoy that movie.
And Fast Times at
You know what I
Ridgemont
mean?
High.
And then you had
Yeah.
this movie, this beautiful movie that was
Even
so
Megan was excited to see those tits.
at least, yeah, I was 4 when Porky's came out, so I kind of already knew what tits were because I was still a small child. How old do you think I am, baby?
I know you have that scene of the gym teacher trying to pull the guy's dick through the hole there.
Yes, but those were the movies.
I know that ball when I see it.
But you have Back to the
What is
Future,
happening?
which is now quoted as one of the best.
Faith knows what I'm talking about. Don't ask her how she knows.
And sadly, that movie predicted Trump as president.
No, that was the second one. Was not the first.
Yeah, I mean, but that's what I mean, the franchise, yeah.
Hang on,
I'll
my
tell you
phone
what,
went
you guys
off.
hold it.
Hang on 1 second,
Hey, you guys hold it down for a minute. I'm gonna go take a piss and take care of some business or whatever. And I say
Are
that
you
just as
going-
Megan leaves.
taking care of business. Do-do-do-do. Taking care of
I
business.
did think you wanted the Huckleberry
Every
treatment,
day.
so now I
Are you
gotta
going
follow up.
or are
Okay,
you
you know what?
going to?
Afterglow is important. Okay, if you don't know,
So what?
Afterglow
So
is
which
important.
business? So what business are you taking care of? Number 1 or number 2?
Ask Faith how she knows.
Do, 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 do,
She knows
do.
all about Afterglow. Trust me.
Taking care of business. Bacon got me on that song. Taking care of business. I don't remember the rest of the words.
Oh, trust me. You know what? If you're with the right man, you don't need the rest of the words. Why do you think I got so many names? Okay.
Oh my
The right
goodness.
man. Aw.
He's
You
taking
know
a
what?
piss.
You know what? That might be the next post. I will actually show you all exactly what I was talking about. I'm gonna actually do that.
No, do not.
You won't take care of business. Get going.
Well, I gotta take a
want him
piss
to
real
show.
Then
You
go.
want
You don't
him to
want an
show-
accident. Go.
You want him to show us?
I have self-control, woman.
Piss?
You have self
me.
control, my ass.
When
Yeah.
the fuck
Really?
have you
I have
had
self-control
ever
my ass.
self-control?
I could do with my
Yeah,
dick
you have
what I
self
please.
control, my ass. That'll be the day.
Yeah, well, I
What,
haven't
your
pissed on
ass is
myself, have I? And I had to piss for the last 2 hours.
My
I had to
nephew
piss
is
since the
trying
show
to ring.
started.
Oh my god!
My
Just go take a
nephew is
piss
trying
and
to
shut the
ring me,
fuck
and I'm
up.
hoping he'll hang up soon.
Well, you know what? Sunflowers is the one making a big deal out of this. I don't know why.
If you hear the
Ignore
Why
hang
is
on,
he
her.
so worried
if you
about
hear the
my
Back to the
dick, let alone
Future
my
theme
prostate
song in the
Ignore
or
background,
bladder
her.
for that
yeah,
matter?
my nephew trying to
Just
call me.
fucking
Well, go.
ignore her.
All right,
Yeah,
well, you
ignore
guys
me
keep
and
doing it. I'll
go.
be
Stop
right back.
babbling.
Coming back 5 times by the time you get your shit together to go, Bacon. Yeah. I don't think we've met, Faith. Nice to meet you, by the way.
Dude, I would have been the same way. Yo, I would have been the same.
Dude, are you still talking about being? I've gone 10 times. Get the fuck out of here and go. And you get to stand up. Come on. Sorry, I'm in a mood because I have not had any
Oh
sleep
my God.
since I've been in Sydney. So, but it's nice to meet you, Faith.
It sounds like you had a good time. I'm happy for you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so if you hear the Back to the Future overture, it's my phone because my nephew is trying to FaceTime me and I'm ignoring him.
Okay.
So if you hear that every so often, that's what it is. Yeah, son, it was amazing. So I was in full Marty Reed style,
I know you look really cool.
4 layers on, and it
Hmm.
was so fucking hot. I ended
Did
up.
they bring out the hoverboard? They had to bring out the
No, I
hoverboard.
didn't. I've got one on order, and I didn't think of that.
But
or
in the
same-
musical, no hoverboard.
No, because they had the skateboard, but there's only like not a lot of space on stage because you have
Oh,
And as Bob Gale said, he doesn't want actors breaking ankles.
So
You
did
know,
they
so
change
for-
much? Besides that, did they change much
So
to the script?
So I saw a bootleg copy of Broadway, and there were 4 sort of jokes and things that were not in Australia, but Bob was saying that each production they do, they will change. So I was with a friend who's seen every production, including Japan.
Wow.
And there are little so there was a joke about Australian wildlife. You know how the joke is in Australia, there's 50,000 things that'll
Yeah.
kill you before. So there were little jokes like that, and there were little beats like George McFly riding his bike across the stage with Marty chasing after him. That was left out. But I actually got to meet one of the guys who 3D printed the DeLorean and put the DeLorean together for the
Whoa.
stage. And had my photo with him. And he said that because they couldn't have a full-size DeLorean because it was too big for the stage, they had to shrink it and then 3D print it. But everything on the full-size DeLorean was then put into this small DeLorean. And the actors have Roger Bart said it was like sardines in a can, would have more room than he does.
Wow. But that's amazing that they could even do it, that they could replicate it. That's cool.
So there are a lot of places. There's one here in Sydney that has the DeLorean kitted out like the movie DeLorean. So what they did is they took photos and measurements and all of that and put it into a computer to print it. But seeing the spoilers, the DeLorean flies, and it was straight at me. It didn't come over me because I was about 14 rows back from the front, but it pointed itself like
that's so neat.
It was right here, and it was funny because there's a scene where the cars surround the DeLorean. Doc and Marty are in the car, and I could never work out why. And it's because Marty and Doc are being put into 4-point harnesses because the DeLorean flips.
Yeah.
Off the stage and then will flip. And the DeLorean doors are gas loaded and notorious for springing open at the wrong time. And Roger Bart told the story that when they were teching it in Manchester, so before the show even began, the doors came open halfway through the flip.
Oh, no.
And he would have fallen out onto where the audience would have been and probably broken his back from the fall.
Oh, thank God that didn't happen.
Yeah, and he said, thank the Lord that they are harnessed in because, it's an inverted flip. So it goes from that to that, then to right over. So it's 3 movements. And if those doors come out, you're out of there. But he said thank God for the 4-point harnesses. But I got to meet him, have photos.
Cool.
There were a few Martys dressed in the kit, but I was one of the older ones. There were a lot of kids dressed as him. A few Doc Browns. My friend went as the clock tower lady. And we were all, everyone wanted pictures with us because we were in the cosplay. But it was pretty cool.
That's
and my friend
awesome.
ended up on the news and in one of the newspapers I saw this morning. So
how exciting.
So we'll be in social media posts. As I said to one of the photographers, you want people to come and pay their money to see the show. You don't want this face. You don't want this face promoting the show. But,
so was the music like totally 80s vibe?
So there are 17 new songs, but the old standards, Power of Love, Back in Time, Johnny Be Good, and Earth Angel are all in the show.
Oh,
so there were 17 specifically written songs. But the overture theme, what you probably heard on my phone, woven through. Alan Silvestri, who was the original composer, always made sure he had like little beats that you would pick out from different songs from the movie.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, the way he did the music, and the way Glenn Ballard wrote the songs, particularly for see if he can find For the Dreamers. It's Doc's big song, talking about how he was rejected so many times, and then he creates the DeLorean. It Works is another one. There's a line in that, the world will write my story in this stainless steel DeLorean. Like the rhyme and the word were brilliant. So the original song, so Power of Love, Back in Time, Earth Angel and Johnny B. Good are there, but there's songs built around it. So yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm coming back for closing night here in Sydney in January. Then in March of next year, I am going to Hamburg, Germany to see the
You're coming on who in Sydney? What's going on?
I said I'm coming back to Sydney for closing night of the musical. Then I'm going to Germany for the opening of the musical. And then I'm going to London for the closing before their tour starts.
A lot of coming there, aren't you? Man,
Well,
you're German.
Didn't we discuss before they were in America, that tour?
So the show started in 2019 in Manchester, England. Then we had that delightful little virus that shut the world down just as they were going to London.
The retardemic, yeah.
Yeah. So they had to close the show for 2.5 years, came back in London
That's
in 2022, and then went to Broadway in 23, had a year in Broadway. Meanwhile, Japan, the first fully Japanese production, was being put in place. Then
you couldn't mention this while Polka was on the Japanese production. He would have loved that. You know how big of a fan of Baby Metal that Polka is?
I'd actually love to go to Japan because, as my mother rightly said, as a fan, you don't need to know the language to know the story. Because
right.
If you see
Not necessarily,
movie,
no.
it doesn't matter what fucking language it's in, you know what's going to happen. And then in 23,
It's about how many stores repeat themselves, yes.
Carnival of the Seas, the cruise liner.
Oh, that's neat. That's awesome.
Carnival of the Seas, just got dark in there.
Bacon. There was a new cruise ship, Carnival of the Seas, and they wanted to put the show in there. And it launched 8 months ago, August. And then Sydney in September, Hamburg, as I said, in March, and the new UK tour has just been announced for September.
Sure, we go.
What about America? Will they come back?
To where?
Anywhere in America.
Will they come back? They're too wet.
They will not come back to. I doubt greatly they will come back to Broadway because it costs them $15 million a week to keep the show running.
Like, because a lot of times we get, for example, when the Broadway people are done, we get them in Chicago. That's why I was wondering. I don't remember them.
Listen to what I'm saying. The US tour, the US and Canadian tour,
but only on the North Road.
I'm not sure where they're up to. The last I heard, they were heading to Vancouver. So there is a tour that is in place in the UK. I think they've just opened up new dates. Did I say UK? US, sorry. So that is traveling around. I'm pretty sure. Hey, John. So to answer your question, yes, but I think they may have already been to Chicago. But does that mean they can't come back? No, there is some talk that there will be. There will be an Australian tour because Melbourne, who usually gets these big shows, is so pissed off Sydney got it before they did. It was hilarious. I was talking to some Melbourne people at the show last night, and they said they couldn't believe Sydney got it before Melbourne. But yeah, so I'm going to be seeing this show more than once, and I can't fucking wait. the next time I'll see him.
Yeah, just
January.
look at that. You are beside yourself with excitement, aren't you?
I
Oh,
was
they came last year.
meeting Bob Gale, who has been a hero of mine ever since the first
You look
movie.
over the moon excited, is what I'm trying to
You
say.
should have seen
You
me
look
shaking.
very
I
excited.
was shaking so badly in front of him. Bacon, I had a handful of stuff and I dropped it. And he bent
I
over
can
and picked
imagine
it up.
you were probably literally shaking, weren't you?
Yeah, well, put it this way. There's a picture of him with his hand on my shoulder. I swear to Christ, I did not. No, hang on. Let me finish. I did not know his hand. I did not know his hand was on my shoulder because I was having a surreal out of body experience.
I can imagine.
Didn't even know until someone said, "Did you see his hand was on your shoulder?" And it's like, oh shit, no, I didn't feel it. Admittedly, I was under a puffer vest as well. Meeting Roger Bart, who played Doc, he gave me, I'm not a hugger, but this man just wrapped his arms around me.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Just around the right people.
And damn, nearly broke my ribs. And I said, I've loved you for years, Roger. Thank you for coming to Sydney. I've loved you since The Producers and all your television work. And he saw, I'll go and get it. He signed my DeLorean model. Let me go and get it and I'll show you. Hang on.
This is awesome. You know what?
Jeez.
So I was asking if a
He's
Back
over
to
the
the
moon,
Future
man.
is coming to America again,
Hey,
and apparently,
Sunflowers. Hang on a second. Just listen to that kind of excitement that's in Megan's voice right now.
I know.
That is real excitement right there.
No. So they came in
If you ever heard
2024.
that, that is
that's
real
Axel
excitement.
Duffy,
Trust me,
who
that is
played
ridiculous.
Marty McFly. That's the mini Funko with Marty in the
Yeah.
time machine.
That's cool.
That,
And there's Roger.
okay.
I don't know if you can see it, but that's Roger.
Yeah.
So they will, and of course, I had to get my Marty Bear. Isn't he cute? I had to get my Marty Bear. So yes, I love these movies. I was shaking
Stop
so
it,
hard.
Devonta.
I was like, it's okay. It's just me. And it's like, that's why I'm shaking. It is just you, Bob. You have no idea how you got me through my parents' divorce. And Doc Brown is why I love science so much. And yeah. But I'll shut up now. I'm sure you're sick of me talking about it. So
Hey,
Oh, you love what you love.
Yeah.
but,
the biggest organ for orgasm, you know where it is? All three of you know, right between their ears. Just saying.
It depends who's talking, because I know a lot of people that talk shit.
Or what triggers it. I'm just saying.
Not you, Bacon. Not implying. Actually, yeah, fucking you. I'm kidding.
Comments out of context.
It's beautiful that you
Don't worry, I'm
Love
leaving
it.
that alone.
love what you love.
Yep.
I was just saying. You know what? No, honestly, it was really nice to see you really excited about that kind of stuff. Being able to do
Yeah, and
what you
I'm
want to
bummed
do.
out that I
You know
missed
what?
it. I
How
missed
many
it when it
people-
came.
Honestly,
Yeah.
how many people really get to do what Mega's doing right now, which is exactly what you wanted to do for the last, not even 2 weeks, 2 months now? You've been planning this? You've been planning for a
I
minute.
bought my ticket. I can tell you date
I
and
have
time.
a lot of things.
I can tell you
Fro-
date
from-
and time. I
Oh,
bought my
I'm sorry.
ticket. Sorry, Faith, to cut you off.
No, I'm
8
sorry.
a.m. 4th.
We'll get back to you,
Tuesday,
Faith.
4th of May.
We
4th
got
of
you.
March.
Excuse me.
2025. 8 a.m. 4th of March 2025.
Oh, yes. Okay. So what was that? 7.5 months, 8 months, something like that?
Almost 8 months. Not quite. 7 months.
It was a slightly premature birth that you were planning on here, just 8.5 months or something like that.
Mhm.
Wow, as someone who has a preemie godson, wow. although he was 24 and a half weeks born, but yeah. I mean, I've been driving people mad, counting down, and they're like, oh, the countdown's
You've been
over.
talking about this for weeks. You've been talking about this for weeks, and now you're here.
Yeah, I said, no,
That's what I'm trying to say.
This
You've been so
no.
excited, and now you're here, and now you're getting exactly what you
no,
want.
my children. The countdown for the first show is over. Now,
Look,
I
I'm just
count
happy
down
to see you
close
get what you
to
wanted.
nine.
You know.
I now start the countdown till January, the middle of January, which is also our national holiday and 3-day weekend. Just saying.
Wait. Time on. I forget which holiday is this.
Australia Day.
Australia? Is it literally just called Australia Day?
Yes. That's like our 4th of July, except it's the 26th of January.
Okay, I want back. Okay, explain
Can I talk
as
now?
best you can. Explain what you would like to explain about Australia Day.
May
So
I talk?
However
Australia
you
Day
like to.
when on the
So I would
26th
like
of
to know, and I'm sure some of us would like to know too.
Okay, to give you the Crib Notes version,
Click
Australia
on-
Day being the 26th of January, often called Invasion Day by our First
May I
Nations
talk
brothers
now?
and sisters, is when white man, i.e. the English, came to what
Us,
is now
essentially.
Sydney.
Yes, I count myself among you assholes.
To settle a penal, don't be rude, colony here in what is now Sydney. As I said, it's called Invasion Day because our Indigenous people didn't. It was basically forcibly taken over. But the Crib Notes version of Australia Day is when the English or the British came into Sydney Cove, which is now Sydney Harbour, and settled here. And we
Sword
celebrate.
Dory's still swimming around to this day.
Sorry, Bacon?
That's where Dory's swimming around till this day. Just
Hey.
keep swimming.
May I talk now?
Oh, okay.
Sherman, wait, of course you can, Faith. I will shut up and mute. So go ahead.
Nevada.
I lost my brother on February 7th, 2023. And we've hung up our stuff obviously at his gravesite for 2 years in a row. Well, recently I made a shelf that I made out of wood and granite because my brother sent a Blue Angel jet that he spent $273 on for me. And I have pictures of it, or I can show it to you, but it was just like the most beautiful thing ever.
All right.
So like, I mean, yeah, I mean, I think we all have beautiful things to say about each other, like, you know, but like, it's just so amazing that we can share our stories, but we should all be able to share each other's stories.
That was the idea behind tonight, funny enough. Which is what we do any night, but that was what I wanted tonight in particular. Go ahead.
I'm very careful with who I share my stories with, Faith, because I've had them been turned around on me, not by anyone here by any stretch, but people.
I will not stand for that here, by the way, just so you know. That will not happen.
I missed what you said, sorry, Bacon.
No, I said, I will not stand for that kind of shit happening here.
Oh, no, and I'm not
implying
that it was here at all, Bacon.
No. But that's the thing, you know what, look. And that actually, I mean, that was...
Faith, I've only just met you and I trust you enough. I will tell you the story. If I'm unsure, I'll hold back to get to know you. But I love being able, well, as I said, if I know you're not going to use it against me, you know.
I still got to meet you next year. Are you coming out here next year to like for some Kraken event or something?
Possibly not
Okay,
because
2016.
I'm going to
2026,
Germany.
sorry.
We'll have to
Mhm.
see. I had a
Oh,
picture.
you're switching to Germany instead of You're gonna okay. You're gonna switch from the U.S. version of the Pacific Northwest to the European version of the Pacific Northwest. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I see what you did there. But yeah, I'm very careful, Faith. But if I trust you enough, which I certainly do, and I've just met you.
You did make me cry.
I've known
your
you for a
story-
minute.
With your story,
I wouldn't
though.
say I just met you.
I think.
Yeah.
Um.
I mean,
But
you made me tear up with your story. So
oh, thank
God-
you.
It
I
was
think.
a
I mean,
story.
seriously. God bless you.
Well,
Sorry.
okay. Well, that's what I was saying. You know what? Look, no, I'm not
Shut
gonna let
up,
anybody come
Bacon.
here just mess with the story with you. You know, I'm not gonna let that happen. I mean,
No,
the whole
and I
fucking
appreciate.
the goddamn title was it's stories of parties and moments of whatever the hell we were talking about.
Shut up, Bacon.
Bacon, we're trying to
No,
be serious here, and
you're
you make it
welcome.
all
He said
about
no.
you.
He
Like,
said no.
good God. I'm kidding. But I'm going to drop, guys, because I really need to go. It's so stinking hot down here, which is great. I love the heat. But
Oh yeah, that's right. Summer's coming where you are.
yeah, so we're in the middle. First month of spring is nearly over.
Yeah.
It'll be over on Monday.
By the way,
Tuesday.
Faith, in case you're wondering, Summer was her intern. Now they're just good friends.
Yeah, I heard about Summer. Really hot girl is what I heard.
Yeah.
Oh, that was. I'm going to show myself out because that was bad even to me. Bacon knows my sense of humor. I'm out of here. That was pathetic even to me. But Bacon, you nearly did a spit take, brother. My work here is done. Bacon's doing a spit take. Bless you,
You know
sir.
what? Hey, for you, Megan, shots up.
I haven't got anything back yet. Oh,
You don't need to have a shot. No, I'm just having a shot in your honor. You don't have to have one.
you have to
It's for
show
you.
my ass? What? Excuse
I
me.
mean, you
You're a
should
fucking
have a
dick.
shot, but you know, if you don't want it, that's fine.
You're a fucking dick.
I'm gonna need a lot of tequila, a lot of vodka, a lot of rum, and a lot of.
I was gonna say, wait, you're not missing any rum. We know each other over cracking rum for starters.
I was gonna say, can I leave? Can I leave now so I don't regret my life choices coming on this stream? Not
You're
for you,
the
lady.
fan of fucking Washington sports here, for fuck's sakes.
No, I'm not regretting
You're
my choices.
Seahawks and Kraken tickets.
I'm regretting that I came to say hello to Bacon.
He's
But I do that
fucking
all
with
day,
you.
every day, so.
If it makes you feel better, I
Hey,
regret
totally-
doing this show every
he's
week.
totally
so.
fucking
I
with
saw
you.
the show and I got to meet Bob Gale. I am so these guys
He's
are
so
Faith
no.
has just
He's
heard me talk
Hey,
about it.
fucking with
Speaking of
you.
regrets,
He is
people
so
like
fucking
that.
with you.
People tend to have. Here's another regret. Seriously, podcast is here.
Yeah,
What the hell am I watching?
he's so fucking with you.
Also,
Oh my
I
god.
think another regret people have watching this show.
Ike's
I
here.
regret missing the wrestling stream because I was on a football stream. I will catch up. Yeah,
Such an ass.
Seahawks only just won it. I needed to go and bitch about that to people who understand. So,
What a
sorry,
dickhead.
I will make sure I catch up. All right, guys. I will talk to you soon.
Bye.
All right.
Oh,
Hey,
God bless
you enjoy the
you.
rest of the time of Sydney,
care.
all right?
Take care.
Have a
Take care,
great
guys.
time out there.
You're
Honestly,
So
I'll say
happy
the
for her.
dickhead.
She's
I'm so
been
happy
looking.
for her.
She's been looking
Why are
for
you
the.
so
She's been looking
mean?
forward to that for like the
But you
last
know
2 or 3
what?
weeks. or whatever.
I'm
You're
sad
so
now.
fucking mean.
Listening to Megan, I'm sad because I missed when Back to the Future came to Chicago. It
I
came
think
last
more
year.
than that's okay.
Is she okay?
Who is who okay?
Megan, is she okay?
Yeah,
She's
she's
at
just
the
happy.
top of her life right
She's
now. That's
happy.
what she's
Oh my
doing.
This is like her
God,
passion.
I felt
This
so
is her
bad for
passion.
her.
Oh, you mean
I mean,
about when she told about her father?
Yeah.
Oh, I
yeah,
think
she does that a lot. She does a lot.
I
Honestly,
think
Hey, Faith, you were right to pick up on that. You're not wrong.
Right.
Oh,
But I
God.
also
You've got
think
our issues with that. I'll let you guys talk about that at some point, but yeah, you're not wrong. You picked up on that correctly.
yeah. While I cannot speak for her, I
Okay,
think
thank
this
you, Dave.
also helps her. I think this also gives her good memories, about it.
I would
Okay.
hope so. Yeah, I'm in a new environment
she
that I wanted to
sounds-
be in
'cause
for the last 2 months. I
Because
hope
she
she gets
sounds,
it in these.
because isn't
Oh,
it just, it's not
God.
just me, but she sounds really happy when she talks about this movie
Yeah,
and what it means to her. I mean, the
Okay.
yes,
memories, and so I'm
she should
glad for
be
that.
happy. What's the
Okay.
alternative?
That's what I'm saying. I'm glad she was able to find a way to make sense of it all like that.
Oh, you're talking about her
Okay.
brother or whatever?
Her family situation, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, fair enough. You know what? Like I said, she's happy now. Let's focus on that. How about that? She's
Is
happy
she,
now.
though? Oh,
Oh,
She's enjoying
you
her
did
time.
not.
that's so hard. It's so hard to lose
Ike,
someone like that.
Ike, how
Speaking of
drunk
so
were you?
hard, you know what?
Did you really, Ike, or is this a joke?
Okay, all right. I'm not gonna do it, but you
Who
know
you
what?
talking to? Who you talking to? Sunflowers.
No, is he
You,
Sorry.
serious?
I'm
Me?
Is he
talking to
being
You
you.
talking to
serious?
me?
You know what your assignment is.
I'm asking, is it really that easy to get over someone? Like, because I
Oh,
could not.
that's not what I was asking, but okay, all right. You want to go there? That's
Oh,
kind of deep.
okay.
Do you mean
I'll think of
romance
something
or anyone
completely
in
different.
general?
Faith, what the hell?
Anyone in general, not
Oh, you mean
I
when
was
romance.
they
talking
die?
about you jumping on your man and having a good time. God
No,
damn it.
it doesn't have to be someone that you were romantically involved with. I mean, like, just anyone in general.
No, it's very difficult.
I lost my brother 3 years ago, so it's like you don't get over that shit like
No, you don't.
quickly.
Oh,
It's not quick.
grief takes a long time, and
I
everybody
was
grieves
talking
in
about
their own way.
shortening. God damn it! You had to take it there. Thanks.
So that's why I'm like kind of really concerned for her because it's like, that shit just
Okay,
it
well, she
doesn't go.
wasn't talking about that.
It doesn't shit doesn't go away within like 2 fucking
No,
years.
it doesn't, and that's exactly why I said what I said.
It could even be like over a decade, and you'll still have moments where it's difficult.
Right.
You just
Exactly.
Thanks.
never,
Exactly.
in my experience, you just never know. Like one day you might be at peace with it, and then a song
Hard.
comes on the radio,
Yeah.
or something
Yeah.
else happens that reminds you of them, and then you're like, oh, I'm not over this. Ask
You
me how I
don't.
know. It's very hard. When I lost my mother, I know.
Dude, there's
Thank you for the
days
reminder.
when I'm like I'm straight fine. I'm straight fine. And
Yeah.
then there's days where I'll look at a picture of my brother and I'm just like I fucking break the fuck down. There is nothing I can do. I just break the fuck down.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
And
bro.
like that with my mom.
there's nothing anyone can do to help me. I just break the fuck down.
And I have no idea
All
why
they
we
can
go
do
through it.
all they can do is fucking hold me.
What do you mean you have no idea why we go through it? You love that person. That's why. What the fuck you mean you don't know?
No, I mean, I don't know why you have moments where some days is good, some days is bad. Like you would think, I
Because
would have
you love
thought,
Fucking
that
no,
hard,
I'm
person and it
speaking
man.
just
for
comes out of
myself.
nowhere.
I
That's
would have
why.
thought, I would have thought as time moved on, I wouldn't have those problems. Because when my grandpa died,
Yeah.
as time went on, I just made peace with it. But with my
But
mother,
when you let
that's
somebody, it
totally
never
different.
goes away. That's the reason you love them, because they never go away. And when they go
I mean,
away, that love
I
doesn't
have
disappear. You are gonna still love them,
I
I
know.
have
and so that's going to contribute to that.
But
You
my only
understand this?
point for myself here is at some point, doesn't grief have to, eventually
It
grief
does
goes
not.
away.
No, I'm gonna interrupt you. No, it doesn't.
no. It
The
doesn't.
grief never goes away.
Because
It
like I said with my
never
grandpa, the grief
goes
stopped.
away.
But somehow with my mother, it doesn't. And I found that most baffling. Like, I find this very hard to go through it
It
sometimes for
doesn't. It
myself.
doesn't go away. It never fucking goes away. I mean, I swear to God, it never fucking goes away. I lost my
I've been
brother.
dealing.
And
I've been dealing
I
with this
lost my
for
brother
over a
3 years
decade.
ago. It doesn't fucking go
also,
away.
It's hard.
hey,
I know
sunflowers,
it's hard, but
sunflowers, hold up
it
for a
doesn't go
second.
away. It just does not go away.
Mhm.
And like, I understand what you're saying. I mean, I love you. You're beautiful. And I understand what you're saying, but it
She wants
does
to
not
stab
go
you.
away. It
Yeah.
just doesn't.
I mean, for me, that was baffling because my experience taught me
Sunflower,
otherwise.
shut up
So it
for
was
a second.
hard.
I'm not going to mute you. I'm just
It
telling you to
doesn't.
shut up for a second.
It doesn't go away. Like, there's everything I have set up for my brother and all that just reminds me daily that he's not here anymore. It doesn't go away. And it doesn't. I'm not trying to minimize any of your grief for anyone that you've loved, but it does not go away. You can mute me now because I don't give a
No,
fuck.
I didn't mean to make you cry. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I mean,
Or you
everybody
think I'll tell you to shut
experiences
up
things
for
differently. Yeah.
It's okay. I'm sorry.
sunflowers at some point. You got to learn how to listen.
I lost my brother 3 years ago, and it still
That is not.
it
I'm
still
sorry.
hurts really hard, really fucking hard.
Yeah, I bet it does. I'm sorry. So is Stephanie. I think the hearts are for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's not easy to go through. It never will
Mhm.
be. And I will not
He was
try
a
to
good
make
man
it seem
too.
like it isn't.
He was really a good man.
You got good memories of him, don't you? Sure you do. He's your big brother, right?
My little brother.
He's your little brother. What kind of
Yeah.
trouble did you guys get into?
Oh my God, he was only 37.
Aw.
Okay, I
Not,
think I need to go.
Well, I wish
not
I
now.
could give you a hug.
Okay, bye. I have to go.
Hey, you take care of yourself, okay? Hey, we all care about you. All right? You understand that?
Yeah.
I have to go.
You take care of yourself. All right?
Thanks. Bye.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful what you say sometimes. I hate to say that, but I've had to spend a lot of time talking to different people, going through shit like that. You don't know when you're gonna hit a landmine like that. Okay? I did the same thing with you. You should know. Okay? That woman's gonna cry herself to sleep tonight. It's not your fault. But how we handled it tonight kind of affected that. She's gonna cry herself to sleep tonight. ask me how I know. You lose someone like that, it's gonna fuck with you. It's gonna affect you. Like I said, nobody should go through that, but it doesn't stop the fact that it does. That's why I try to make sure people know what the fuck I'm talking about when I say these things. Make sure you listen. You know what I'm talking about when I say it. That's why. It's fortunate that happened. Hopefully she's okay. Anyways. That's definitely, I actually decided to say, just hi. Thanks for sharing. Did the browser freeze up? I'm not sure. I'm gonna put that one back up there because that's, Stephanie, if you want to come on, go ahead. I think we're still live here. Let me check real quick. Yeah, we're still here. I think. Second. There you go. Yeah, we're still here. So anybody who wants to join, you still can. Outside of that, I'm not sure how long this stream is going to go. But there you go. You can. But you know what? You're free to You're free to come on and tell a story like that. That's fine. You know what? You should have a place where you can do that. And here you go. I mean, this is the place where you should be able to tell whatever you want. Have the story whatever you want. That's the whole idea. That is the entire idea. This is the speakeasy. Welcome. And I got other stories I could talk about. What stories you got there about
Huh?
parties?
What?
She just
Oh,
woke up
party.
after drinking her Moscato there, and now she's awake. There you go.
Oh, party stories. Yeah. None I can share. None I can share live.
None you could share live. And none that certainly did not happen here in this particular program. That didn't happen.
No, actually, it was on a different stream
Oh, was
for my birthday.
it? Really?
Actually, one was on my birthday, one was not. But it was on a live. It wasn't. Okay, I can tell this story. I broke two figurines in the house when I was having too much to drink with friends on the stream. I hit the crane statue, which hit the lamp, and the lamp hit the two figurines. And those are the most expensive figurines. They're called yard rose.
Really?
Mhm.
All right, continue.
And it was really bad because I couldn't even walk. When I get drunk, I get like headaches for a tiny while, but my problem is I can't walk
Your
when
problem
I
is you
drink.
can't.
That's what happened. I can't walk when I'm drunk, and so I hit the crane statue. But somebody put the crane statue in the wrong spot, and I didn't realize, and I hit it, and that's how it all happened.
Do you have to be in the crane position to be fucked in that? If you're drunk, or
I have
is it
no
just
idea.
bad in general?
No, it's an actual statue of a crane that we have in the house.
You
But I
missed
don't
what it
know.
said.
But I don't know about that.
I
That's my
asked.
point.
Okay. All right,
I don't
fine.
know. I don't know about crane position. I never thought about it.
Try to fuck what's her name in crane position. See if it works. There you go.
Who?
Actually, you know what? I don't know how many people want to hear this, but this is a story that made me think of this entire premise. Because as somebody who was in Phil's stream, I think it was Zach, if I remember correctly.
Oh, wait a minute. Before you
He
tell your
reminded
story,
of a
wait,
story or
Bacon.
something.
Bacon, hold on. Before you tell your
Oh,
story, can you clarify for Stephanie? She goes, the heck is a crane position?
that is crane position. Kung Fu position I know, which is very sparingly, actually. The crane position you're probably thinking of, not one I want to ever be a part of.
Oh, you're talking about the Karate Kid thing?
No, that actually is Kung Fu. That actually is legit. You can use that in an actual fight.
Oh,
The thing is, you won't know how it looks unless you're fighting it. That's the
got it.
thing.
Okay. Thank you for that clarification. Now continue with your story.
What sure was it talking about? I forgot.
I know your party story.
That is crane position. No. Oh, what was I talking about? What was I talking about?
I don't know. No, I mean, do you have a party story
I had a lot of
that
fun stories.
you could share?
The one I was okay. I tell you what I was thinking about. You know what? It's with a chick who fuck, how do I put this? I'll put it this way afterwards. Because
Okay. Fair enough.
oh no, don't worry. You're gonna judge this real fucking hard after.
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not.
Yes, you will. I guarantee you. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not even gonna talk about her. I'm gonna talk about what's her because this is who I was talking about earlier. The chick that I went to high school with, or we were in an elementary and we actually went to high school too. I remember her. I'm not gonna say her name, but she was cool as fuck. So here's what happened. I don't remember what happened exactly, but we ended up having a big ass party. Both her and several other chicks that I went to school with. My little brother ended up getting them showing up here, at her place, whatever. And so, we had a good time. They had their own, degenerate drugs, whatever. And we did them. And you know what? I still remember I went with them to make sure that they wouldn't get into any kind of trouble, essentially. Went to several gas stations. The somehow got into trouble with all of them. I made sure we all got back. But long story short, one of the chicks that was there was one that I actually went to school with. I actually went to elementary school with her. And we actually talked for quite a while online before any of this happened. So what happened was she got taken away, by with everyone else that was in her party, but she wanted to come back. She wanted to come back to my place for me. Literally just me. I didn't realize that at the time, but now I know. So that's what happened. And so she comes back into my bed, and what I do is what I normally do with most women I like to please. I go down on her. And I do that. And what ends up happening, Ken, I want to point out this is not her fault. Okay? I want to point out it's not her fault. I had too much food at that point. Too much food, too much booze, and now the nose of her pussy at that point. Which, okay,
Ooh.
it just smells like puss. It just smells like pussy. That's what it smells like. It was too much. So I had to step away. Remember in the hallway and I threw up. By the way, after I threw up, I got back in the saddle, ate her out again, and then we fucked afterwards. Also, I want to point out, she left her ID and I was driving my mom's car at the time. So her ID, I found it in the driver's seat or so whatever the hell it was. Picked her up, went back to our place, and we fucked again, and it was great. Didn't throw up that time. Did not. I mean, that's how that happened.
Mm.
There's another story about throwing up with another chick or whatever. But
Oh Lord.
oh yes, there is. You want to hear that one too?
It's up to you.
I mean, that's what this stream is named for. So we won't tell you. Look, what do you want me to tell you? This shit happened.
Hey, DJ Play Nice. Nice to see you.
Bye
Bye-bye.
Play nice to see you.
Aw, he's a good dude. I'm really glad you're here. I miss talking to him.
Well, we don't have any of that shit here, okay? You know what? You show up here, make sure you hit the dislike button and make sure everything is the opposite of what you think it is. It should be.
Oh. You have to dislike.
The second time I met her, what happened was
Oh, the chick from the party.
Well, I knew her. I knew her from elementary, actually.
Oh yeah. Okay,
And we just
gotcha.
happened to meet up, later.
That's cool.
She really wanted to come, and she just didn't get it. Ain't that funny how
Oh
it works?
no.
Anyways, but you know what? She had left her ID in. She left her ID in my mom's car, which is what I was driving at the time. I was driving her car, so I picked her up, gave her card back. We went back to my place. Think she was a little sick, so okay, went down or whatever, and basically just made her feel really good. That was the idea. But I came, and it was a good time.
That's
Yeah, it was.
great.
Hey, you know what? Talk about making the best of being in elementary school. It's kind of what I did. Just saying. And I think she had a good time too, if I had to say. I think she had a good time too. Just saying.
That's good.
What are you up to, Sunflowers?
What am I up to? Work. And, my brother's coming. So hopefully I get to
My
spend time
brother's
with him this
coming.
week. That's exciting. Work and, getting my life in order.
Okay. You don't have to talk about what your fingers have been doing in the meantime. That's kind of private.
Here we go again. You have one track obsession. Hands.
I have one chocolate session. Is that what she said?
No, you have an obsession. It's called hands.
Well, look. Okay. Hands are
My
the third last thing that women will throw at my dick. Okay.
Look,
Hands are
my
the
hands
third.
get action. My hands get plenty of my
Mouth
fingers get
is
plenty of
second
action.
and vagina is first. Okay. What can I say? Ass
But
isn't one of those.
but I get plenty of action, so I'm good.
You get
My
plenty of
hands.
action. Huh?
My
Your hands
hands.
get plenty of
My
action.
fingers.
Where do your hands get plenty of action? Asking for a
You
friend.
know. Come on now. You know how this works.
Mm-hmm. All right. Fair enough.
Come on. All of a sudden you don't know? Come on.
I'm gonna have to ask.
Why? I'm
You
okay.
know exactly why.
I'm okay. I'm glad you're concerned for my well-being, but I'm okay. Okay, here's my other hand now. Woohoo. Hi.
Don't ask what the other hand's doing.
Right here. I'm holding
Mm-hmm.
a phone so I can't show you simultaneously.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The thing is,
Okay.
I believe in you. That's the thing.
You
I
what?
believe in you. You
I
can
know.
do it.
I know what
That
I'm
means you
doing.
don't need both hands for
Dude,
that.
I know what I'm doing.
Uh, you mean both?
That's
Okay.
that's sweet. Oh yeah, you gotta believe. That came from Phil. You gotta believe. I forgot the name of it, but it was you gotta believe. Oh, who's in chat now?
I don't know. I'm trying to get this to fucking work.
Oh no.
There you go.
It happens. I don't
Fucking
think any of the
That's it.
I don't think in chat, I don't think any of that's intentional.
Congratulations for you.
Oh, sorry.
I think I'll eat myself with some, get something to eat.
Okay. Eating is important.
Happy how this shit fucking ends up working out. Everyone wants to say, hey, you know what? This is where I'm camping out. And this is where I'll camp out. They don't even fucking know how to hang out with the people here. The ones people are, okay, you know what? I'm right here. Whatever. Can't even go for that. People who fucking live here. Just like you.
Okay. Oh, not you. In
No,
chat.
don't do that.
Good night,
Fuck
General
some.
Sorrow.
I'm going to sleep now. Jesus, what the hell are you going to? What are you sorry for? What the hell are you doing? Just sorry you're also a cold person. I appreciate you.
Yeah, General Sorrow is cool.
Oh shit.
God. No
Tell
need
you
to
what.
be sorry. If you're tired, just go to sleep.
Hey, you know what you should do?
What?
Use your left hand. Masturbate to your heart's content. Congratulations to you. I'm going to call it for a night here. Actually. I think we should.
Whatever you want is fine with me.
Alright, just so you know. Sunflowers wants you to call it a night. And if you got extra hands, use those for yourself. Those extra hands, they're there for a reason.
Right, Bacon. They're there for a reason for you.
As if you don't know.
As if you don't know. Come on. You know what you do with your hands.
I know. You know what? I know. I have no problem admitting it. What the hell you said
I've
recently?
admitted it before. I've told you before I use my fingers.
Just gonna say, you masturbate, goddamn, don't you?
Who
Don't
doesn't?
fucking about that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
no. Well, probably the Christians.
We're gonna go that direction. Okay.
Well,
You know,
think about it.
if you start
Think
rating
about it.
people,
No,
whatever.
seriously. Do
You
you
think they
think that
don't?
they do? Because a lot
You
of them
think
are
they
afraid of
don't?
shit like that.
You think they don't?
Some do, some probably don't.
I don't know about that. I mean, I don't care. I don't go looking for it. But look, what I can tell you is, I know myself, and I know a lot of people that I've dealt with. You know, what do you
Oh,
call
John has an answer. Oh, that's clever.
it? Tell you what. Yeah, I can do it. Well, I'm not interested in what you have there. You masturbate in your own way. You go ahead.
Yeah, everybody should. You
And
won't
I'll say
regret it.
this: I'm not going to masturbate in your own way. Have fun with your fingers. Yes, you do. Don't ask us how we know.
Yeah. You need to love yourself, right? You might as well.
Exactly.
How else are you going to learn about yourself?
You have no idea about that particular kind of thought. Oh my.
Excuse me.
Well, I'll tell you what. You use your fingers the way that you think you use your fingers.
Okay.
The other fingers, by the way. Yeah. Not those, the other ones.
My right hand.
You know where they are. Stop it. Stop it.
Yeah, right here.
Sunflower. You know where you want those fingers. Put them
Yeah,
there.
everybody does. You too. You know where yours go. Put them there.
Yes, I know where to put my fingers if I want
I know where to
to kiss
put mine
somebody
too,
else.
okay?
It's not hard. It's not
Come
hard.
on.
No pun intended.
Oh, you're not hard? I got you. I got it. You said it's not hard, so.
You're not wrong. Fair enough.
you
I'll let it
walked
go.
right into that one, buddy.
Sweetheart, I walk into a lot of vaginas, okay? And they like it too.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I walk into a lot of those. Until next time, stay ready. Keep
Good
it
night,
tight.
everybody.
And above all else, be chaos, my friends.
Oh, hi, Phil.
And while she's still figuring this out, there you go.
No, I was just gonna say hi, Phil, because Phil just showed up.
There you go. Think I'll take off. And there you go. And there you go. And there you go. And there you go.
Oh my
Actually,
God! And then Techno shows up. Hi,
I'm really
Techno.
tired, and there you go. There's.
Yeah, you gotta do what you want. It's your show.
I was just thinking. Yeah, it's only been 3 hours or whatever.
But seriously, do whatever you want. It's your show.
You
you
sound
want.
tired. Until next time. See you next time.
Good night, Techno.